Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Monday. Gosh, had to really think about that. Glad you're with us. We've got an amazing Markdown Monday show. It is a lot of brand new, though. So this is what's exciting. We've got a great show planned, and we're going to pick up where we left off over the weekend with a lot of brand new items that are going to be unique designer items that we don't usually have, including a couple more platinum pieces. Boy, we could not keep platinum in stock yesterday during our Sunday event. Well, we're going to have some more platinum for you today. So excited about that. Not to mention some really super cool TVON pieces that we are going to love. How about a heart-shaped yellow diamond in a pendant for you? How about a really, really special, you guys know this ring, the designer ultimate lovely peacock ring. We've got that wraparound design, but this time it is with one of our favorites. It is a blue wing block D round Tanzanite. So we're going to have that for you. It does have yellow diamonds and white diamonds. We'll give you a little sneak peek of that one, and it's incredibly affordable. Very excited about this lineup tonight. We even have some emerald earrings. So it was just, again, yesterday that we had some gorgeous emerald drop earrings, but we're going to bring you a slightly different style today. They're actually going to be a little bit more affordable as well, and they're Colombian emeralds, just as gorgeous as ever, and they do have diamonds, but they are super, super cool. So again, always rare to match up emeralds, especially when you're really a stickler for quality like we are. So we're going to have those on the way for you, as well as some gorgeous ruby. We are getting ready. Gosh, can you believe it? July, already thinking about that second half, the latter couple weeks here of July. We've got a great looking ruby that's also in a lot of gold, really affordable. And if you like a little whimsy, we've got a really cool seahorse piece. And I know we love our sea life pieces. And we actually have, what else did I have today? Wait a minute. What did I have? I have a really cool critter piece for you if you'd like to see it as well, that we'll tell you a little bit about. Not to mention some great pink diamonds. I know that was also something that we sold out of yesterday. We could not keep our big pink diamonds in stock. They were part of a big value. So today, if you were one of the many that missed out, I do actually have a heart shape that we did not see yesterday, and it's a really cool 16-pointer, and then we have a marquise cut as well. Great saturation level on those. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I hope you can stay with us. We even have some really affordable diamond rings. I mean, wheels tonight are fabulous. We've got all kinds of spectacular brand new, and the key is this. You want to dial in very, very, very quickly. When you see something you love, just make sure you're on the phone lines, and I don't think anything that we are going to show you tonight is going to exemplify that better than how we're starting the show. I always like to do a little early bird special for everybody who's right here, ready to go, ready to shop. Well, we have got something amazing that I wish, listen, if I had more than one of these, it would be something I would give you probably a month's notice on, because it is just that good and it is that big a value, and it's something everybody's going to love. But alas, I only have one. And hello. So anyway, we're going to find out who wants Alexandrite in a bridge. Take a look at this. It's a really good one, and it's the greatest way to start tonight as we kick off Must-See Monday. Markdowns galore. It's going to be item number 0932, and I don't have more than one. I only got this one. That is the problem. But the good thing is, and the reason I'll tell you why I've only got one, because I tried, and it is all about this stone. We've got other Alexandrites that are even close to this size and carat weight, but nothing that is going to be matched in this color, this saturation, the 100% color change you're getting, all of that. And this is in a fabulous bridge mounting. So before you look at that and go, I've seen a ring like that before, that's $49.99. Oh, we're going to do a lot better than that. So come on in and welcome. We're going to see who's ready to do some shopping. More importantly, a lot of saving here tonight. That is really what it's all about. So get ready for a fabulous way, if you ask me, to kick off the week with some super cool shopping. And, you know, no better way to spend a Monday night than in, and I hope everyone's staying cool. Oh, there's also a ruby bracelet here. I didn't mention that. We have a ruby bracelet, not a bangle, but a link style bracelet. Yay, so ruby lovers. That's also for July. We got that coming up. But let's talk about what we can do here on a nearly half carat. Doesn't matter, because that stone looks a lot larger than it is. 82 points in diamonds up and around it and underneath it. And of course, an entire halo. You can even change the gold color if you want to. And before you think, oh, that's a good deal, $49.99, really rare, chrysoberyl, color changing, all of that, we're actually going to do something vastly different. So come on in, because you know if I'm going to be all this riled up about it, it's going to be good. So you got to get on the lines and then make sure you're ready to go because this is not going to stick around. We know that. But here's what we've got for you. $49.99, not going to be. Let's try it on real quick before we go any further and then get you ready. Hopefully you're getting on the phone lines right now if you've wanted Alexandrite, a June birthstone actually, an alternative for a June birthstone in addition to pearl, but of course with those diamonds, fabulous gold weight, and that's what it looks like on. We're going to be able to size that to any size you need, but it's also going to be less than even half of that price, even $2,500, which is awesome. It's going to be even better for you. So all I would say is come on in, get on those phone lines and make sure you're on and ready to go because it's not 25 or 2,000 or how about this? What if I were to take a $19.99 deal and make it even more interesting to the effect of, you know, lots of diamond weight, really ultimate color saturation, color changing going from blue-green to red. So as you change your lighting source, you're going to get a different color completely from that stone. It's part of what makes it so, so rare. We're not even doing $19.99. It is going to be one of our biggest values I've ever seen here. That encompasses a lot of values. There have been a lot of great values through the years. This is one of our best, so I would not miss it if I were you. We're going to make it $999. Which obviously that mounting could never be $999 on its own by itself, but that's what we're doing right now. So the Alexandrite's one thing, the mounting is another. You put it all together, should be a $5,000 ring, and right now, to start our Monday off right, it is going to be $999. So let's give that 30 seconds because I have a feeling that's going to be gone in a hurry. And you could not ask for a more top quality Alexandrite. That is it. I mean, that's the color you want. That's the ultimate, and I say saturation, but it's got a lot of clarity at the same time. So it's got that beautiful blue-green, but look it through the sides and watch how you see. You're able to even see a little bit of that diamond flash through the inside. So that's going to be a one only. And again, those are going to be, the early birds are going to be rewarded all throughout the show. Are we ready for some more platinum? I do have a platinum piece. Boy, we just could not keep them in stock to the point where I had to bring out most everything for the week, but there was one piece that wasn't quite ready yesterday that is ready here tonight. And so let me know, let's see if you've got this one. I think you've got it. All right, that is sold. Congratulations. And here we go with our one of our few platinum pieces tonight because it was true. Yesterday I brought out a couple, right? And they start to move really, really quickly. And then everybody's asking, do you have anything else like that? Do you have anything else like that? We ended up bringing out everything in the inventory that was scheduled for the week, like as in Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday shows. And we brought it all out. And yet this is the only one that wasn't quite ready yesterday to bring on out. So here it is today. And there's a reason. It's not just because it's platinum that it was popular. It's because the pricing we put together with it. This is going to be item number 1466. So 112-1466. And it's going to be our emerald cut in a green tourmaline that's got a very, I'm going to move it around a little bit so you can really see that color here because it's really a blue-green color. I wouldn't call it indica light because it's a little too much green to call it that, but it's really got that blue-green teal color to it. Now it's going to come with the chain because if I had the chain up there for you, that means it comes with it. It's a beautiful platinum chain to go along with the platinum setting, but then it's got the 273 blue-green tourmaline emerald cut that is semi-bezel set. Really, it's entirely wrapped in a basket of gold, but then it's the top and the bottom of the stones that are actually going to be the semi-bezels, and then you're actually getting, think of it like a cube. And I say that because the diamonds are actually going to be around three sides of the piece. So you saw it from the front. Here's one look from one side, and here's the other look from the other side, and then look at this. Is that, for a minute I thought that was the letter L there happening, but it's actually, I just thought, did they actually pave diamonds in a letter L underneath it? No, they didn't. But they actually have the carat weights there and the platinum hallmark. So you've got, again, this really beautiful look. So that's the base of the piece, but I want to point out that you're getting these beautiful blocked styles of diamonds paved around the side. So with all that, let's put it on the hand so you can see the measurement of it, and we're going to make this platinum piece really affordable, and the chain's got great adjustability. It's always nice to get a little platinum chain in your collection. It's a smooth box link chain. It's got that elongated style. Come on in because you know what's going to happen with these platinum pieces. We saw it all day yesterday. If you're not with us yesterday and going, I don't know what happened. Major sellouts because of the values. That's what happens when we price things way too low. So the piece itself is an inch, but then with the bail is 1.25 inches top to bottom. I'll be showing it on as well. It's that diamond weight. And again, look at the sides. That's the side detail of pave. Here's the side detail of pave. Really good. Glow to that stone. It'll match all your other blue greens or blue tourmalines or whatever else you have really in that category. That's what it looks like from a distance. There it is again. I'll show it again right over there so you can see that beautiful color it has. And we're going to make it super, super, super affordable. Back to the wheel we go. Also, that chain is not just adjustable like 16, 17, 18. It's actually got that silicone bead that's going to slide so you can really make sure that it's adjusted to perfection to whatever specific length you want it to be, so you can wear it a little longer or shorter. And then it's got a lobster claw clasp. So no, spring ring rather. Nope, spring ring, but it's oversized. So kind of looks like the size of a lobster claw, but they did nice senorita style. One only as is. Do we like it? It's supposed to be $24.99. We got a better value, and we'll send it on out. Really cool looking piece. Got that blocky style, kind of contemporary, cool and designer, but you know what? Gotta make it affordable. That's for sure. What fun is platinum if it's not affordable? Isn't this supposed to be? I mean, last we checked, I know we don't have a lot of platinum. We really primarily focus on gold, both 14K and 18K, but just if you're not super familiar with where platinum's at, it's obviously supposed to be really, really expensive, not really, really, really inexpensive. We are making it inexpensive, and that is still with diamonds over ½ carat and a beautiful, almost 3 carat blue-green tourmaline that just, you can't ask for much more than that. We're gonna send it out for $999. Here we go again, acting like platinum is sterling, and here it is, and you've got one chance to pick it up at $999. So huge value there, and we'll see who's got it. 30 seconds on that one. Then we have some beautiful coral earrings that are really affordable. I feel like that's summertime in a stone. I really do, and but year-round really, because then it gets into harvest time, and it's also a beautiful color for that. And then, you know, when it's the doldrums of winter and everything's just kind of gray and bleak, then you need that bright pop of color. So we're gonna have that for you as well. And we even have a really cool yellow zircon that's in a round. So platinum lovers, we've got the $999 pendant and chain together. That is just a wild moment there to get that kind of color, that kind of saturation, the stones that you have that wrap around the sides, and in platinum with a chain. So let us know if you'd like this one. We're going to keep on moving. We've got the coral earrings coming up next, which are a drop, a good size drop. And this is the beauty of it. And I think this is calling all diamond by the yard wearers and lovers too, because there's a little bit of that influence. And I really thought they'd sit perfectly for you, but they're going to lean a bit. So let me get the other one up here and we'll show you. 111 is the number. This will be 1120111, and it's going to have a 14 karat gold setting to it in the white gold only. And this again, designer style, not our own, but this is really that mix of, is it red, is it orange? We played that game on Saturday with my outfit. Is it red? Is it orange? Is it red? Is it orange? We can't tell. We're playing it with my nails. Is it red? Is it orange? There's really a beautiful, as we described, coral color. And coral really is a mix of those two. Now, coral in a gem is oftentimes a light, 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 barely they're pink. But when you get into really top quality stones like this, you get into a deeper, beautiful color. It's got that fluted style, so a little Art Deco influence at the top of the lever back there, then a bezel set diamond. The Mediterranean coral is going to be a 10 by 7. We don't don't always give a carat weight to opaque gems, so you've got actually a measurement here, 7 by 10 on each. Then you're going to have 2 points in diamonds, meaning a 1 pointer each, but then of course bezel set, making it look larger. Let me show you here the measurement and the length and the movement they're going to give you, and then we'll get it. See, coral. Right? Is it red? Is it orange? A real true coral should be a really good mix of each, so that it kind of just is almost, to borrow the term from the diamond world, a chameleon-like, in that you have kind of adapting to whatever you happen to be wearing that day. So here's what we have. One pair only, white gold only. That's what they look like from a distance. So they're about 1.25 inches top to bottom. I will try one on. Excuse that one is leaning there, but I do need a second to just get both hands to try one of these on for you, and then you'll see what it's all about on the ear, which is going to be really helpful. Of course, lever backs are great. So easy, so simple, so secure, no extra backing to worry about. Here's what they look like on, so you can see, get a general idea of what those are all about, and see that beautiful red-orange mix of color. But we're also going to make them really, really affordable, and I'm talking under $1,000. Even better than that, let's get them home right now. They are $399 with that bigger diamond as well. And then you get that beautiful look in the coral, that orangey red we love to see. So there you can see it's even got a nice, even though it's an opaque stone, it's got a high gloss finish to it. So that's really lovely also. And we'll go back to the wheel and show you what it looks like here propped up. So a little help, a little assistance on that one. There's what it is, $399, solid white gold. And don't forget that beautiful, beautiful tourmaline in the platinum piece. The pendant with the chain is still here at $999 if you'd like it. Let's keep moving. We've got a really cool yellow zircon coming up, and then we have some new in ultimate designer styles. I'm talking about one tricolor piece that's going to bring you your yellow and your white and your rose gold all together, which we love. And then we also have a black opal. Okay, black opal lovers, the value here is stunning. Oh my goodness, wait till you see this. I think they left a few stones out too. You know what? Jess, could you take this back real quick and just see, they left out all the colored stones here on this one. So can we see before I show it? I just realized there are 3 other colored stones. Did you have the coral? That they didn't mention. So I think we should just probably find out what those are, maybe carat weights. Thank you. All right, so I'm sorry, Will, do you have a question? Do you have? You have the corals. Okay, congratulations. Coral earrings are gone. Here's that yellow zircon I was telling you about. And this, okay, it is the absolute must have if you want the big look of a yellow diamond. And I do have a big yellow diamond. I have a 212 today, but it's priced like a 212 yellow diamond is here, which is not priced like they are elsewhere, but it is going to be a little more pricey. This item number 1120585 is going to give you the round that is diamond cut in the zircon, giving you a true canary yellow color. And look inside, right through that core of that stone, and you really see there that amazing, amazing, brilliant look. I mean, it does. It's giving you even every color of the rainbow, so that's why it is so diamond-like here. And then you're going to have a 3-carat 10 yellow zircon and 14-carat yellow right now, but you can change it if you want to add a little extra contrast. Go for the white gold. Then you have that really stunning 310, 26 points in the diamond weight as well, which is going to be the pave of like a flower meets a clover. And it's going to be 1 collar only, and it is going to be real affordable, $29.99. But watch this from a distance away so you can really see how the color pops and how it shines and how it flashes and how it's really beautifully bright. And that's what it looks like from a distance. Excuse me, I'm trying to prop it up there for you. It's a little larger than what I wear. But look how beautiful that is, right? You really see that sunshine yellow. And we're going to make it better than $9.99 also. So far, we've had an under $1,000 show, but this is not even going to be $9.99 or $8.99. We have one only. That stone is what makes it truly unique. The cutting, the size, the gorgeous color. It's going to be $888 if you'd like it. So that is 1 collar only on that zircon. The absolute look of a yellow diamond without the price tag there, because what would a 3-carat yellow diamond cost you? Will it be a lot more than $888? So huge value there, but still a zircon, which is double refractive. Who got your coral earrings there, Will? Thank you, Kathy. And who got the, was it Tim? Was it your caller who got the Alexandrite, right? Who was that? Was it a different Kathy or the same Kathy? So this is the Kathy show. So nobody, if your name is not Kathy, you cannot shop the show tonight. We're 2 for 2 on the Kathy items. All right, and she didn't want that tourmaline. Okay, so tourmaline and platinum here. The zircon is here as well. And now I've got to show you this bracelet. We have the most unbelievable bracelet. And if you're thinking, why is she bringing out the big ruby and diamond bracelet? This is stunning. And there are these values that we've been talking about from great designer pieces. And I should mention, speaking of, requests and special things, we did have a piece that we brought out here. It's a Windsor sapphire. So Elizabeth, if you happen to be out there, I know sometimes, our requesters request things and then they're not always here to see them. Elizabeth K, if you called in asking for a Windsor sapphire, I do have one that we pulled for you that's looking to be in your price range, and it's a really good stone. It's actually one of our largest stones. So Elizabeth, whenever you're ready, but I do have a bracelet that we're going to tell you all about right now. But this is what so many of you have asked for. We've brought you a couple ruby bracelets lately, but they have been bangles. So not everybody is looking for a bangle style. A lot of us like a link style as well, but this is done in the most creative, beautiful designer way. It's actually got rubies and diamonds paired up, but one thing to start with is it's all 18-karat gold. This is something you don't see in today's designer world or any world of jewelry, because we're all trying to cut back on the gold costs, because gold is so high overall. So when you've got gold higher in a per ounce kind of way that it's been for a long time, and it continues to go upward, everyone's trying to find ways to minimize gold, get away from gold, use settings that have platings and vermeils and different alloys that really cut down on the cost. Well, this is really the opposite, because it's all 18-karat gold, first of all. So we have taken a bracelet, which is one of the more gold intense pieces you can make. We've given it that higher purity of 75% pure gold. And then you have also 6.5 carats of ruby and a full carat in diamonds. And then the most unique creative style, this is set, it's like a buckle design, the way the closure is. So instead of just a utilitarian clasp like bracelets usually have, this is actually going to have this beautiful, decorative, pretty clasp that adds to the design element of the bracelet, in addition to all these incredible gems. I say all this to you directly because there is a value I have never witnessed before. And this is everything I just said. You're probably already thinking in your head, well, 18-karat gold in a 7 or 7.5 inch. By the way, the buckle allows you to adjust it. So you've actually got adjustability. If one day you want to wear it a little bit tighter or looser, you've got a 1/2 inch to play with there because of the buckle style we'll show you. So that's a nice added advantage. Most bracelets, you got to, pick a size and stay there. Can't change a bracelet on the fly. This one you can. But I say all that because 18-karat solid gold that's 7.5 inches long, decorative clasp, tons of ruby weight, 1 carat in diamond weight, that should add up to a bracelet that is in the tens of thousands of dollars. And I'm here to tell you, it is not even close to what you would ever even imagine happening on this bracelet. So ruby bracelet lovers, if you're a July birthday and you want to have your birthstone in bracelet form, if you like the idea of a designer piece, if you just think, okay, 18 karat gold sounds pretty special for a bracelet, this is so it. Let's take a look at it, and just please dial in early as you can, because what can I tell you? All these stones is not a lot of little stones either. I just cannot get over this price tag. And I don't know if this one's going to sit up on its own either, because it's quite hefty here. So I'm going to hope that it balances just so you can see the stones close up at first. And then we'll show it to you obviously on the wrist and all of that. But hello, the consistency of these rubies are incredible. It's 1430 is the item number. It is time to dial in now if you even kind of like it, because I promise you again, this is one of those that in a perfect world, we would have quantity for everybody. We have one only. It's yellow gold only. Again, adjustability, either 7 or 7.5. So Tony, maybe we'll just even say that too, because other people are going to say, oh, I'm a 7, I can't wear that. You can, because there are actually two, if you will, notches on the buckle. So you're going to decide day by day, 7 or 7.5. So you have two choices there. It's not just up to. And what we're going to do also is 18 karat gold. It's 6.5 carats in ruby. That's incredible. They're all matched. Look at those ovals. Then you also have a carat in diamonds, and we're going to give you one of the craziest values I've ever seen. There is only one. Come on in early. That's why I'm showing it 20 minutes into the show. But here's that closure for you, because I really want you to see this, and maybe best on the hand here to see what half of this closure looks like. Do you see how that looks like a belt buckle? So that's one side of it. Now this little latch is actually two-fold here. It's actually going to be your fold over safety, but it's what allows you to make this buckle functional, because on the other side you're going to have this sleek, streamlined. There are your two openings there, so that's actually what allows to do 7 or 7.5. You're going to thread that through just like you would the buckle of a belt, and then you're going to choose which closure, and then to do that, so it's going to go right through. This all opens up here, so you're going to go ahead and use whichever, again, length you want, just like you would a normal buckle, and then to close it and to lock it, you're going to go ahead and fold this style over. It's really self-explanatory when you see it in person, and then you're just going to fold it over, and that locks it into place. This is the look of it from a distance away. I got to show you this. It's the whole length of rubies and diamonds, that beautiful little chevron. Do you believe we have nobody on the phone lines here? Probably because you're thinking $25,000, and even if she's right and it's an incredible value, it's still going to be close to $99.99. It's going to be a lot better. Do we find the green and the pink is Tourmaline, the blue is sapphire. Perfect. No carat weights. Gotcha. Perfect. All right, so we'll estimate those. Thank you. So here's what we're going to do instead of $99.99. Up close we go, walking you through one length to the other. Remember, all of this, all of that, everything around it, the way this is set, that is all, as you can tell by the color, 18K solid. I've had ruby bracelets throughout my career. Some have been some of the greatest values I've ever brought on television, but I'm going to tell you right now, this is going to top them all. And it is just a beauty of a piece. And I'll tell you right now, the weight of it feels amazing. I don't know why that one's not going to sit on its own, probably just the weight of that design. And of course, all that little frill that it has. But I'm going to tell you right now, ruby lovers, you got to call me. It is not even 9,000, 8,000, 7,000, 6,000. This is 7.5 carats of some of the most incredible gem weight money can buy. And it's not even close to $765 or $4,000. At $39.99, we're going to have fights over it. With that buckle closure design that makes it so decorative so that the clasp itself is gorgeous. I feel like the diamond design itself feels a little bit like the bee designs that we've seen when we have seen them on the show. They've been extremely popular. So make sure you're on the phone lines in a hurry, because it is no longer $39.99. This is one of those values. It is just all the way throughout. Stunning ruby weight. I mean, you cannot get a more stunning value than this. And we still have nobody on the phone lines. Listen, quiet Monday night. Here's the deal. Callers come in, and more shoppers come in as the evening wears on. This is why we do these early, so that we're not disappointing as many people as we normally would if we show it a little bit later. It is not even $3,000. $29.99 it is not. There are certain values that really do stand out in the lifetime of shopping for jewelry. This is going to be one of them, and there is no way. You know, 18 karat gold bangles by themselves, they can go for $9,000 and $10,000 right now all over the designer retail stores. This is not even going to be $29.99 one piece. It's really like a tennis bracelet style in that you have the stones going from one end to the other, but mixing it up with the bigger rubies and the diamonds together. It is not even $29. This is how quickly it will go. It's just a value. These designer pieces that we're bringing have been priced as if we're going back, you know, 3 or 4 decades in gold cost. and gemstone cost and diamond cost, and yet 2 adjustable lengths. And why might you add? Well, some days you want it to have a little bit, maybe you want it to sit a little closer to the wrist and stay, like if you're wearing a longer sleeve, you probably want that bracelet to not travel up the arm at all, but maybe on some days you're wearing a shorter sleeve and you want that little bit of movement. So you've got the flexibility, or if you're gifting it, that's also great. You know if she's a 7, 7.5, what she prefers, you got both built in. It's not even $2,500 for an 18 karat solid gold bracelet that looks like this, that has rubies and diamonds, and it's not even $2,500. We're blowing it out for $2,499, and that goes all the way through with amazing stones. So it just does not get any more unique and, in this case, affordable for a style like that, where you are upgrading in every way. 18K, rubies out of Burma, stunning ovals, buckle style closure. Here's one end of that buckle closure as well, a little closer up, and then you'll see all those hallmarks on the other side. This is the, oh, and really, again, that's where you tell the difference. That is what 18 karat gold's about right there. So you see how that's flexible on all those moving pieces. So you're gonna have the other side latch within it. That's how you get the flexibility and adjustability there. You get to choose your length there in that way, and this is it. One only, $24.99 for all those incredible rubies, diamonds, and an 18 karat solid gold. What a piece to own. That is $24.99. Let's give it 30 seconds, then we're gonna be on our way. Lots to show you, and again, a lot of one-of-a-kinds as per usual. So a lot of great pieces here to see, but that is one of those that should not stick around, and it's amazing the glow. You know, we get all excited when we see one ruby that has great glow and transparency and clarity. It's like every single one all the way through this bracelet. They are really, really stunning. So huge value there, $24.99. And then we'll get to that really cool designer ring that we have that starts with a fancy freeform black opal and then adds some really unique stones with it. So first collar only $24.99. That's a mega value on a bracelet that's got a lot of style and a lot of uniqueness to it. So that one is and should be gone. We'll just get to this really cool designer piece here because this is exciting. And again, with the 18 karat gold, and this is one of those that really is completely unique and handmade. Just that statement piece, and maybe this is going to be that middle finger, index finger kind of ring. It starts with a tremendous pattern to that black opal. That's really super cool to have that yellow gold setting, which again is 18K. This will be 1452. And you're gonna have a freeform trillion, really. I mean, it's got a little bit, you see the bottom side there is not straight across, but other than that, it's a trillion that's more elongated. Yeah, they're calling it a carat 16. And if that is not the greatest display ever of an opal looking bigger than what its weight represents, well, then I don't know a better example. So that's going to be 18 karat yellow gold, stays as is. It's the carat 16 fancy cut black opal, and then it's got a 9-point diamond weight. But here's the other thing. There are other stones here, 2 tourmalines. One's going to be the cabochon rubellite and the hot pinky red you see there. That's not listed with a carat weight, so it's free. Then you have a blue sapphire. Well, that's a round, brilliant, gorgeous color. That's free. And then you have a beautiful blue-green tourmaline. This matches the color of very, very similar to the color we saw in the pendant earlier. But all that color in that opal, I mean, look at the pattern too. I love that distinctive line that's going through it. And then that really special, oh yeah, the bright, bright, bright reds and oranges and yellows and greens and purples and blues. It's all there. And yet this is what you need to see on the hand because it is a big piece. It is definitely a larger style here, but it has that great feel and that fabulous, like everybody wants to know, because it looks like a collection that you worked with an artist to put together that you know nobody else in the world is going to have, a true one of a kind. I love that this almost looks like a rainbow that's going vertically through the stone now. The further away we are, it almost looks like you see all the rainbow colors there, or like a bright purple color coming through that stone right there from top to bottom. And then I'll flip it around so you can see it the other way, because obviously you choose how you want to wear it, maybe play with it a little bit, but 2 tourmalines that aren't represented with a carat weight. We have the diamond weight at 9 points, the sapphire as well. Maybe that's significant. I recently made a ring for myself that is going to be the cornerstone for a line we bring to you later. And it's got a mix of different stones, and it's all representative of birthstones, and it's tourmaline and sapphire and emerald and all those. So again, really fun to mix those, you know, play with maybe the significance they have as well and how they align with birthstones. But it's actually going to be, and October's represented very nicely here because actually opal and tourmaline are both October. So it's actually going to be 3 different representations of October birthstones, and then your sapphire for September and diamonds for April, if that happens to be a mix you like. But here's the other great opportunity. All that 18K, this does look like, what, $10,000? I mean, can you put a price on customizations like this? When you work with somebody, I don't care whether it's fashion whether it's, if it's a tire, if it's a beautiful focal point in the home. If you're custom designing something and creating something, that's not usually inexpensive. And you can't really put a price tag on it, because if nobody else has done it before and it's unique to you, then how do you put a price tag or any kind of comparable onto anything that's really bespoke, custom made, designer? This is that. We are giving you materials that, again, a lot of and forgive me, the tourmaline and sapphires just don't have a designer gem weight. Designers sometimes do that. We talked about the coral. They didn't do a carat weight on the coral either. They just gave you the millimeter size. Same thing's happening here. The tourmaline, 2 of them, the sapphire, don't have carat weights, but they're a good size. If I had to estimate, I think you're getting about 1.5 carats in the blue-green. You're getting probably a 30-pointer on the sapphire that's diamond cut, and that bright blue. The rubelites at cabochon, it's probably about 40, 50 points. And then the diamonds and that huge, huge opal. We have one only. What if I just told you that this whole ring is under $5,000 and under $2,500? And all the 18-karat gold that's quite elaborate to hold this entire piece, that's there too. And it's not even $2,000 for this ring. It is an incredible showpiece. That conversation starter that nobody else in the world is going to have, nobody else in the world is going to own, and you get it for under $2,000. And that opal is one of our best we've seen. And it's a really cool elongated specialty cut as well. And it's not $2,000. It's not 19, it's not 18, it's got my fingerprint on it, so let me clean that up and show it to you from another angle here as well, so you can see it up close. And then remember, all of that 18K, yeah, that angle's showing us a new color pattern and color play, but it's not $1,800 or $1,799. All that, this is really a test to see how many people do we have here early on a Monday night when we got something this good, this specialty, and that unique, and it's only $1,777 for one caller only in all that spectacular 18K yellow gold. It could not be done in a more high-end way. And all those different stones, the sapphire and the tourmaline, they're really wrapped in gold as well in a dual bezel set or prong set. Actually, the blue sapphire's got a dual setting there. The rubelite, same thing. The tourmaline, that blue-green, is actually going to be all wrapped in a bezel of gold. $1,777 for this incredible showpiece. And again, on the hand, to see that size that you're getting here, and it is, I'm telling you, that's a heavy ring, as you might imagine, given the length it has going across the hand. So let's give this one 30 seconds, and then we're going to be moving on, and we'll get to some more of our traditional jewelry. But I love having these brand new, super unique pieces. And here we go. That's the bracelet we just had, 18 karat gold as well. The bracelet is here for under $2,500. This opal ring under $1,800. You cannot get jewelry like this anywhere else. They really do feel like pieces you would find only in a really cool, like one of those big auction houses that's got some really famous estate, and they're auctioning off piece individually, one by one, to all the collectors out there. This is the way to get them, but I tell you, that value could not be better. So $24.99 on the ruby and diamond bracelet, 18K there, and then of course you've got the $17.77 opal, tourmalines, sapphire, diamond ring. Amazing. So maybe we'll go to our traditional pieces. Those are kind of our unique, kind of, exciting, here they are, specialty. I do have a fawn diamond to show you. I actually have 2 fawn diamonds in big sizes. This is one of them, and this is the new one. And this has been oh so popular, and we have added more pink diamonds than ever before. It's actually a slightly different mounting than we're used to seeing here. And then we have some really cool buys on some diamond rings today, so don't go anywhere. We got some super affordable VS diamond rings. This is the one, though, that is well over a carat, brand new. We found this one loose diamond, because the Fawn collection has been really more or less sold out for some time. Look how we took 1145. We've upgraded it with a true bridge. This is still a bridge, but we narrowed it a bit from the traditional one, gave it 1 row of pinks going all the way under and through. The fawn diamond itself is a carat 08. Now, I've moved on from a lot of pieces here, but they're still available. So I'm relying on you to call us and tell us which one you'd like to take, because we're just not going to wait around for them to go, because then it really slows us down on what we can show you. But look at how beautiful this is. A 108 fawn diamond, very unique to see one go up over a carat that much. Now, you also have pink diamonds at 32 points in pink. We'll give you a closer look. This is, of course, exclusively ours to get a fawn diamond. It is still a natural color of diamond, but it's combining champagne and pink together, which is why we felt so compelled to add 32 points in pink diamonds around it. And then you have another carat 40 of white diamonds. Huge individual stones. I will tell you, this show tonight, we've shown you all brand new items so far, except for the yellow zircon. That's the only one I'd ever had on the air before. Every single new item we've shown you, These are pieces that are marked down. I mean, can we just say, I mean, even if you're just window shopping, are you just completely stunned by the pricing tonight? Because I was. And I do this all the time. I mean, I'm here almost every day. So, you know, it takes a lot to impress me when I expect really, really good values. And I really drive the, you know, the values to become better and better and better if we can. These values tonight on brand new items are incredible. So I know it's all about Monday markdowns. You're going, I'm used to seeing the markdowns on the older jewelry. This is the new jewelry that is still marked down. That's what I think is a beautiful thing. Normally in real life, we got to wait for, you know, something to be kind of old hat before we see markdowns on anything in life. This is that special way you can get what you love, try them out. This piece, Fawn, carat away, you know who you are. If you've been, you know, basically bombarding my email inbox with requests for Fawn diamonds in large sizes, well, this is one of our few. Take a look at it. It's going to be our carat away. This has a total overall, I mean, we're looking at everything here. That should be $99.99. And did you realize that the total carat weight here, this is impressive because it is a bridge, but again, tapered down so that it's just the 3 rows instead of 4, 5, or 6 rows on the sides. And we have, think about this, you've got a carat 72 just inside diamonds here. All the pink and all the white together. Plus you have the carat 08. So altogether, $280 in diamonds. $280, brand new style. And boy, oh boy, I've got some pieces here. I'm a little stunned they're still here. So let me show you what we're going to do on this one, because I know busy Monday nights, a lot going on. So here's what we've got for you. Super special piece. That's what it looks like from a distance away on the hand. And this is your everyday great neutral color, but super rare to get in the center. The pink and the white around it are really stunning. You've got the pink diamonds first in the halo. That's going to coordinate with that middle row that runs all the way through the bridge setting on the sides. It is nowhere near $99.99. And we're really struggling with the bigger 1 carat plus anything. Yellows, pinks, fawns, champagnes, any of them in 1 carat plus size are just getting more and more expensive to do. So here's how we make this happen for you. It's not even going to be $99.99. We need 1 caller only. This is like everything I got today. It's a one only, one only, one only. So here's what we've got instead of even $49.99 for $280 in diamond weight. Fancy, beautiful, rare, rare, rare mounting, given the first time we've ever seen it. You've got that natural stone in the middle. Remember, that is a true natural stone. So out of the ground, all we had to do was facet and polish it. And there are no other really big. We had the Asher. Remember the Asher cut we had the other day in a Fawn diamond? That was an Asher cut. That was a carat 37, I want to say. I'm going on memory here. I think it was a carat 37, but that propelled the price way up over what, $4,000. Well, this one's also a larger size than we typically see. It makes a difference to get a carat 08 as opposed to just a 1 carat. You have something special here that is not $49, and it's not even going to be $39.99, and pink and white diamonds together. So special to see that. We're going to make it even better than $3,500. One only, the large, the brand new, the ultimate, and the oval. By the way, just a tip on diamonds in general, oval cuts compared to some of their counterparts are going to always give you a larger look. So if you're shopping at oval compared to, let's say, a pear shape or a cushion cut square, that's going to give you a much larger visual than its other counterparts do. Take a look at this. It's not $35.99. I'll blow it out. We only have one. Let's make it easy, easy, easy. $2,999 instead. That's it. $29.99. And that's going to 1 caller. And we still have, again, ruby bracelet, opal freeform. And what else? We've got a beautiful Windsor here, and look at all the calls backed up in queue. So bear with us. We'll get an operator with you shortly here, but that is a really, really good look. Pink and white diamonds, and again, $280 total weight. That's impressive. $280 bridge style, and also this little indentation here, the way the basket itself is set up, the way the platform is set up, that allows you to stack beautifully. Yes. Opal gone. Congratulations. That opal, I really, really, truly applaud them. Yes. The back of it, sure. Who got it? Rose, thank you. Here's that beautiful opal and the way it's done in the back. So I'm telling you, Rose, this is a very, very, very heavy piece. There's a lot of 18 karat gold there, but I wanted you to see how that's done through the back. It's going to be our all natural, sure enough, lightning ridge black opal. And then you've got the back of the tourmaline there. You see really well. There's that close up, and I'm just going to set it to the side here so you can see it real close in its entirety. So that one's already gone. Just want to show her that. And then we've got the Fawn diamond that is verifying right now, $280. Do you have this one? Bracelet, yeah. So I know it's just a matter of time till those go. So yeah, our ruby bracelet. So actually, That would leave actually only our yellow zircon is left. The yellow zircon is the only one that hasn't been taken, and the fawn. This fawn right here, but again, matter of time here like everything else. So in about 30 seconds, I would imagine that is going to be out of here. So $29.99 if you'd like 280 in diamonds, one of our newer hotter fabulous mountings there. And then we have something else. We've got 2 pink diamonds, again, heart shape and a marquise today. I know we had both of those cuts yesterday on a wheel. They both sold out very quickly. And I've got the most beautiful, what looks like a seashell to me. You guys decide. I just immediately thought I was transported to like a beach, a sandy beach, and collecting shells, and you know, just that whole thing we do when we're just in a beautiful tropical vacay. This is what we've got here. It looks like a shell, and you'll see here, let's at least get the whole thing here in the shot so you can see what we have in 2 tones of gold. You've got some really, really fabulous, I mean, well, actually 3 tones of gold, because that's actually rose gold there. Subtly done there. It's actually going to be in the 18 karat gold. So every designer has a different alloy. So they've got a little bit of rose gold here for the bottom portion of the pave, then the white gold you see with those white diamonds, and then that yellow gold that's all mirror finish that's spinning and wrapping and swirling through it. It gives me kind of a seashell effect, but I'll tell you, it is all that perfect piece that all the way around from all 4 sides as you look at it. When it's on the hand, it is built right. The item number is 1438. It's 18 karat solid gold. That's the finishing on the inside. So you can see the body of the ring is done in the white gold. So that's how it begins. And then you've got the rose and the yellow that kind of are going to be like additional accents to that, except your rose gold section here is going to be all paved as well. So that's going to be 18K. The diamond weight in total is 165. By the way, that fawn, I'll just do a little drive-by. That fawn is still here if you'd like it. And thank you again. Rose did get the opal right there. Tim? Did Rose get the opal? She did. I just want to confirm with you. And then we'll let you know when the bracelet is gone. It looks like Christine does have the bracelet. And then that leaves us with the fawn that's here. And now we're talking about this gorgeous ring, which you've got to see from a distance. It's going to be as is in this tricolor gold. Great finishing and another really heavy piece. If you feel like you're missing the gold weights that we used to see back in the day, and you want that great feel, that great weight, that great look. And this is what I love. A 360-degree all the way around view is going to show you nothing but detail, nothing but design. That swirl effect is really cool. All this pave that wraps around every which direction. This is super, super, super well done. And it is just one only. And here comes another big value. Another substantial value on a designer one of a kind that is going to be somehow, some way, less than that $49.99 should be priced. We're going to take it a lot lower. I do feel like it's abstract and it's contemporary, but at the same time, it does just, if you were somebody who just loves being by the shore, being at the ocean, being on the beach, this really gives that feel. I'm going to make it $1,999 only. And then we'll get into our pink diamonds. Christine, did you get the bracelet? Okay, who got it? Did you say Calvin? Calvin, thank you. All right, Calvin got the ruby bracelet, rubies and diamonds that is, in the 18K. Leaves us with just 2 pieces remaining from the show, and we are already now 40 minutes in. So time to get to our 2 pink diamond opportunities that are a slightly different price, and then we've got a wheel coming up in this hour that is really super special as well, so make sure you stay with us to see what that's all about. And here we go. That one's here for $19.99. I'm just going to keep moving. Pieces are going after the fact, so let's just keep showing you spectacular jewelry, and we've got next up, I'm going to bring you the heart shape first. It's going to be our 16-pointer, and this is all about the saturation level. Here's our pink diamond. Now, I know how many of you missed out on a heart shape yesterday. Here's a heart shape that we have for you as well, and then I'll put the marquise with it so you can do a little comparing if you choose to here. These are 2 of our lighter pinks, and you know what we're going to do here? On either one, these are all natural stones, heart shape or marquise, 2 rare cuts to get. We usually see ovals and cushion cuts. And then we'll see a pear shape as kind of a third favorite. This is really where you get into the super unusual and rare. And we've got some big, big buys here. So let's also just wrap up the gold colors here, because you're actually going to get, first of all, on the heart shape, it's going to be item number 6876. So we'll start there. And that's going to be a 16-pointer. So that's a good size heart shape. And you know who you are if you missed out on the heart shape yesterday that was part of a wheel. These were each brought out specifically because we had a lot of people miss out on pink diamonds yesterday on a wheel. We had 4 pieces. They were all one of a kinds. They were gone in about 30 seconds. That's the heart-shaped stone. So the item number there is 1116876. That'll be a 16-point heart shape with 18 points of additional pink diamonds right around it. And then you have the 58 points in the diamonds around that. That'll be the white diamonds versus the pink. So we break it down. Now, you see all that information? We brought these out specifically because there were a lot of you that missed out. Now, the reason these didn't get on the wheel yesterday was because they weren't discounted. They couldn't be discounted. The cost to put them together because of the size and the quality of the stones, it was really, really high. So we've got, I can tell you, a $39.99 piece and a $41.99 piece, and that's where they were. Now, if you'll recall, and I'm here to tell you, the wheel that we did yesterday was on a huge discount. We got them under $2,000, and that's why they went so quickly. So what we did was, since we had some of you miss out, we wanted to bring you anything that we had in similar carat weights and similar looks and similar sizes, and we simply wanted to bring them down to that price tag, or as close as we could, given that they're either $4,000 or more than $4,000, depending on which one you shop for tonight. So here's what we're gonna do. That's the heart shape. Now I'm gonna give you the information on the marquise as well, because if you're thinking about one, you might be thinking about the other. So let's take a look at the marquise, which is gonna be item number 1031. That'll be a 112. So 1121-1031 is here, and that's going to be our 14-point marquise. Now, upgrade on the gold, that's going to be the 18K. This one's 14, this one's 18. You do have a 14-point marquise cut here, and then you get the more, again, pink diamonds again. On the sides there, 8 points of the pink diamond halo, another 34 points around that, double row down the sides. It's lovely. And that'll be a one only as well. So you get to go right here with the 18K, 14-pointer, 8 points in diamonds, and another 34 around that. So I love really the double row makes it very distinctive. Do we have a favorite already there? Sean, which one do they like? Left or right? You can always say heart shape or marquise, because here's what I'm going to do. This one was the 40. Okay, so this one, that's one you like. We're going to bring up the heart shape information again, which is 6876. It's right there for you. And you know what? That's the one that was over $4,000, $42.99. We're going to make this really easy. I cannot believe what I'm doing here. This one, $42.99, comes all the way down to $1,888. If you want to go with the marquise, which is 1031, that is going to be even less. The heart shape is gone. Congratulations. And now the marquise, which is 1031, even less. That's going to be only $14.99 to get the marquise with the pink halo with the double row down the sides. So either way you want to shop them, well, the heart shape gone already. Thank you very much on that one. And here's 1031, the marquise cut, and I'll try that on for you. Actually, I'm going to try on the heart shape for you here, Sean, real quick. I know your caller got it, but I want them to see it on the hand here so they know what to expect when they get that at home. That's what the heart shape looks like on the hand there. And then we'll do the same for the marquise cut. And then as far as requests, Pamela, you'll have to let me know if you have a certain color or size you want to look for on the pinks, because I say color. Some of them are more golden pink, some are more pink and red. And then let me see, Judith, you're welcome. Oh, good. That's wonderful to hear. Thank you so much. Judith, I'm glad to hear it. She got a piece today and she's enjoying it. I am so happy to be able to help you on that one. All right, so let's go back to the wheel, because this heart shape's gone, but I'm going to try on the marquise cut for you if you're considering the $14.99 marquise you see there. And that's what, here's what it looks like on the hand. So really simple, elegant style. Again, still a unique cut to get, and that's really, really special. So Pamela M., if you'll let me know if you have any price range you want to be in, it helps narrow it down, because otherwise I'm gonna have a lot of pink zircon options for you. So let me know if you have any specifics on pink zircon size-wise, because I know we had some rounds go out the other day, so those are gone. They were 3 and 4 carats. Managed to get those really affordable. But marquise is here if you'd like it. So $14.99. We'll go back up close, and doesn't leave us with much left here so far tonight. We've got a great big top of the hour. It's only about 13, 12 minutes away now, and we do still have that really good fawn. That carat 08 fawn is here, and we've got a great wheel to show you. This wheel is truly remarkable. Yes. Oh, really? The fawn as well. Never mind, the carat 08 did just go. And that's in two-tone gold as is on that one, Sean, and that'll be $11.45 for you. So fawn diamond went as well. Congrats on that one. So let's get to this diamond wheel. It's a really fun way to do, you know, there's a trend right now towards daintier styles. Really good designers, are like really big designers, by the way, are doing these really cool dainty styles. And I don't mean, now maybe somewhere else the stones are dainty and the gold weight is, we still are TVON. So even though we're going to bring you pieces that are really maybe more petite and wearable for every day, they're not low quality. They're still VS diamonds. They're still good diamond weights. And in this case of, especially the one that I have in the center there, it's significant individual size diamonds. And then You love this. This squared off style band is really cool. It's got a really big individual stone, to my point there. Still have the marquise, but I think that one's verifying right now. And then I even have a cross ring. Now we're going to mix it up. We actually have some yellow gold here. This one actually stays in the yellow gold. So the rest, actually so far, everything I put up for you can be changed in gold color. Here's the one that I have for you in a cross ring. And actually, I have one more to show you. But it's gonna make the wheel a little bit messy here. But I wanna show you we have one of each, and that's it, in the zigzag ring. So actually, let me move this aside because I'm gonna put all three of these as the focal point in the center. Let me give it a little bit of room. These are all great, all white diamond pieces, but you can see we've got some bigger stones there. We've got some really cool, again, motifs going on here. The cross, the little bit of a floral, kind of a floral cluster here. This is more of a bypass style that gives you baguettes and rounds. This is where you get the big individual pear-shaped stone. So let me show you what we have here though in the zigzag ring, because I only have one of each and I want you to see all three since they're all here. We've got the white, the yellow, and the rose gold. So you're gonna tell me which one you want and then we'll take it right off that wheel, but anything you want, these are all gonna be the same price tag. So forgive me, I just really wanted you to see these together. I know that kind of is a little bit of a lot going on there, but I wanted you to see your choices in the zigzag ring, which also is a great stackable. I think a lot of these work as stackables. So you can really kind of mix and match or play. This petite style is really in vogue right now. And I think that goes along with the trend towards stacking, layering jewelry, wearing a lot of different pieces at the same time. You know, if you're saying, well, every day I've got my ring on, and I wear my significant, you know, classics, my favorites, my go-tos, it doesn't mean you need to avoid the trend that's happening right now, which is really leaning towards stacking this way across the hand. Obviously, we all know about stacking down the finger, but this is really about layering this way. So maybe if you're not wearing right now a thumb ring and you want to try that, or a pinky ring and you want to try that look, this is a great way to do it because I think any of these 5 different designs would work for that, but also anywhere else. Index finger, middle finger, ring finger, pinky, it's really up to you. So think about that because we take care of the sizing for you always, which is nice. So you're getting your choice of size. It's not complicated to say, hey, I want to think I'm going to do a little bit larger size. Well, if you want to wear something on the index finger and you need a larger size, that's on us. So no problem to do that. Whereas otherwise, out there in the world, that's going to be another costly aspect to add to the actual price of the piece. Everything on this wheel is going to be affordable. It's all one price. Remember, you're changing the gold color. I've only got the 3 that you see there on the zigzag style, but the rest, it's going to be yellow gold only here. The rest I can change. So basically here, here, and here, white, yellow, or rose gold, you decide. Here's what we've got for you. Nobody's on the lines. Probably looking at those rings going, best case scenario, it's a $9.99 deal. It is so much better than that. Now, as you call in and tell me what your favorite is, we'll share with you all the carat weights. We'll remind you about what you can do to modify it and customize it, and then we'll show them on the hand. But they are nowhere near $9.99, $8.88, $7.77, and can we just point out that that ring in particular has a really large 25-point quarter carat VS diamond right there, set among this squared off band. And I would think about getting more than one of these and getting different gold colors because they're great stackables. Think about it. You change the direction of each one and they stack really, really well. So you can do that. They've got diamonds continuing down the corners, wrapping around the sides. This is such a beautiful, I wish I had 3 or 4 of them here to show you how great they stack. Oh, by the way, we're busy on the lines because I got $7.77 up there with it. It's not going to be anywhere close to that. I mean, this is what we live to do, and trust me, this is going to take us probably to the top of the hour here. And a big top of the hour special, so don't go anywhere because if you're not into diamonds, well, you still might want to try our diamonds because diamonds are VS here all the way throughout this wheel. Amazing gold color changes on most. They're not even $7.77 or $6.99, and they're all in solid 14 karat gold. How about that? I still can't believe, oh, rather there's one 18 karat gold option there. The one that has the baguettes and the rounds, that's the bypass style, that's actually 18 karat gold. And then there's that quarter carat VS pear shape there, which alone, we could be in the wholesale world right now, talking to one of the biggest diamond wholesalers out there in the world, and that quarter carat pear shape on its own would be about $750. And instead, we have set this in gold, diamonds, accessories to the center, and your choice and your size and shipped to your door for free. And they are, excuse me, not $6.99. This is unheard of. Take a look. We got requests coming in, and that'll continue. And they're not even $6.99. Which one do you like so far? Of course, the little flower ring there. Yes, that's got a 3340, 52 points in diamonds right over here. 52 points in diamonds all together. White, yellow, or rose gold. Totally your choice. They're not even $6.99. We're going to be busy. And let me know on the zigzag ring because we only have one of each. Here's the floral ring. Almost looks like a floral with a 3-stone style to it. They're not even $650. $649, $639, $629, $619, $609. Are we really doing this? $600? They're not. They're $599. Just which one do you like? Pair. Oh my, it's such a good one. And again, stackable, stackable. Don't forget, you can get more than one. You can mix and match gold colors. Let me try that on. That's going to be item number on the pear shape. Bigger stone there, 14K. Squared off style, so also it fits really well, meaning it doesn't turn or rotate because it's got this what we call kind of a European style fit to it in that it's squared off. You're still going to go true to size. That is going to be item number 0575. It goes all the way back to a 111 number. That's a 25-point pear-shaped bezel set. Then it's got more pave, 19 points there. Are we really seeing 44 points in diamonds in that ring for $599, including a bigger individual center stone and, yes, white, yellow, or rose gold? And stackable, so stackable. Which one, Sean, do you like? And look at the inside on that, all finished all the way through. Sean, Allison? Oh, the cross ring. Only yellow on that one. Let's show the cross ring. Let me know if you're getting one. It's item number 0972 on the yellow gold cross ring. There it is. And let me center it up for you. Great anywhere on the hand. All of these rings can be worn here or anywhere else along the hand here, and that's going to be 30 points in diamonds in the cross ring. Yellow gold only, yes. Thank you. Pear shape, what color are we getting? And again, I was showing you the inside and how it's finished. There's the front of that larger pear shape. You can ask for the pear shape. Remember, this one's in 18 karat gold. Front right, baguettes and rounds, the only 18 karat gold option up there. They are $599 a ring. It's incredibly affordable for what's up there. And we're bringing in more operators to help out here. So the phone lines are jammed, no surprise. And let me know what else you want to see on. Remember, the zigzag is only what we have there, one of a kind. They can all be worn together. Another great stackable if you want to, but again, one in white, one in yellow, one in rose. Just what we have right up there. It's the only one that we haven't asked about yet. That beautiful bypass style has the bigger baguettes and the rounds. That's in 18, hold on, it's going all the way off the screen there. Bring it in, there you go. That's 18 karat solid gold, and any gold you want, even on the 18 karat gold designer piece. So lots of options, lots of great looks. Sure, which one will? And Pamela, she's now looking for the golden pink starlight mounting. I don't have that. I definitely don't have that one. Hey, Pink, do we have anything in the Stardust mounting right now? Do you know which mounting that is? Stardust mounting? Nope. Oh, hi. We have nothing in the Stardust mounting. Would you be able to also look for a golden pink zircon for me then of any kind? Thank you. Golden pink, like kind of that Padparasha color. We'll see if we have one by request. And Elizabeth K., if you're out there, we got a Windsor for you. How can we help you? Anything else we can try on? Tell you more about? Stackable, 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 stackable. Christine, who's shopping over there? Angela is shopping. What'd she get? Did she go with white gold? White gold. You got it. Who else? Hey, Will, who's shopping over there? Lots and lots of busy lines. We're here to help, guys. If you need to get through right away and you couldn't before, we can get you in right now. And let's see, anything? Nothing? Nothing in golden zircon, nothing golden pink? Nothing. Hey, Pamela, I've got nothing in the golden pinks anymore. It's just pinks. We can bring you pink out, but I got nothing in the Stardust mounting, and I've got nothing in the golden pink zircons right now, unfortunately. Tony, let's give this a final 60. It'll take us right to the top of the hour, and then we'll be ready to go. Top of the hour. Jess, who's shopping with you? Shar. Did she also get the big pear shape? Or did she end up with something else? Yeah, the big 25-pointer. I love that one. I love that one. That's a big value. I think that's the biggest value. I mean, I know they're all values, obviously, but that's got to be the biggest value because it's a big stone. Big quarter carat VS diamond with more diamonds that wrap around the sides. Again, squared off style, gold all the way solid throughout. Allison, yes. Love to. This one, 18K, by the way. White, yellow, rose gold. Item number is 8608. Here's what it looks like. Yes, Christine. Yeah, it's on right now. This is what everyone suddenly is asking about at the same time. And I'm with you, because if you love baguettes and the kind of shine and mirror-like finish they provide, that's the way to go. Baguettes, yes. And that's going to be a total weight of 18 karat gold, first of all. 15 points in the baguettes, 23 points in the round brilliance. So that's going to be 38 points total. Yes, go ahead, Tim. I can, yes, the rose gold of the zigzag, sure. Let's do that. And there's the bypass up close. Let me go ahead and grab that rose gold version of the zigzag ring. These all look so good together too. They almost look like that heartbeat style we're seeing. They look like, again, a really cool, almost lightning style as well. That's going to be the rose gold right there. Why can't I get it even? There it is. I just love that it almost reminds Tony, do you remember back in the day? Do you remember my famous tattoo ring? You remember it? You remember it? This kind of feels like it a little bit, just in the way it sits. It just sits on the hand so much like, just, you know, like it's just, you know, easy, not like a big, high, you know, high sitting profile, just kind of sits like a second skin. Yeah, that's a really cool look. So Tim, that's the rose gold for you. Let me know if you're getting it. And then we've got the white and the yellow here that you can pair up with it or, you know, stack away if you want to. So there's the rose, here's the yellow. All at $5.99. All right, so our final call, top of the hour is here. Oh my goodness, that first hour just flew. So we've got a lot to show you here tonight, a lot of big top of the hours. It's a shame we only have 2 more top of the hours because we got a lot of jewelry, yes. Yes, here comes the bypass again. Who is it? We'll call them out and say, hey, Carol, take a look, Carol, here's your ring. Here's your ring, Carol, and also sits really low profile in the hand. If you are a fan of emerald cuts and baguettes and that kind of thing, it is right here. Sits really low profile though, so easy to wear. Bypass style, because that's one ring that meets up in the middle. Like a little, like they're baguettes and rounds that are circular too. That's what's cool about the way they set those. They set them so that those stones are set within a circular kind of style here. And then you've got the white, the yellow, or the rose. And it's the only option up there that's 18 karat solid gold. Hey, Will, who's shopping over there? Oh, real quick, Joyce, before you leave, 7009. Would you be able to see if that's still available? Thank you, 111-7009. Hi, Deborah. Where's Deborah calling from? Did she get the, oh, really? And which one did she get? The cross. Yellow gold, right? Yep, very good. Thank you, Deborah. All right, we'll have it right out to you. Here we go. Coming up, top of the hour. You guys ready? Emerald earrings. Shall we go there? Shall we? Not the emerald drops I had yesterday, because we just saw some yesterday, and they had yellow and white diamonds with them. We're going to give you a little bit more simple of a drop. Maybe a little more, maybe every day. We also have a, watch this. I wanted to preview this. You guys know the peacock ring, or if you're not familiar with it, let me show you what a looker this is. It's coming up in the show tonight. It is amazing. It's blue wing block D. It's in a round. And it has yellow and white diamonds in this wraparound design that is so statement making, but easy to wear. Sometimes I love statement pieces. Love? I know, that's not surprising to anybody. I love a statement piece, but statement pieces, I don't care if it's in fashion and footwear, in fashion like the clothes we wear, or jewelry, or handbags. Sometimes statement making is not easy to wear. Sometimes it's not low maintenance. Sometimes it's not comfortable or practical or easy because it's statement making. That piece is. I find that to be kind of that nice mix. Welcome to the show if you're just tuning in. This is last call on the wheel. If there's anything we can help you with on that wheel, please let me know because they're all $5.99 and every piece up there is such a major buy. We do a lot to show you here tonight, and of course a very busy first hour in which there are only a couple of pieces left, so if you have any questions about any of those, let me know what they might be. We have a really special pair of emerald earrings coming up, and this is something that's not maybe as dressy as what we brought you yesterday. Yesterday we brought you an emerald earring. It had a round. Very similar to what we're going to see. We don't want to give up on those rounds if we can help it because we have a very special round emerald that is gleaming and glowing and diamond cut and very tough to match up. But also you're getting diamonds. We just left it with the white diamonds here so that instead of doing what we did yesterday, which was this pretty long drop, We're going to give you a little more stationary drop. What I mean by that is it's almost like you extend a stud a little bit lower so that it sits lower than the lobe, but it's not a drop earring with a lot of movement and swing. So it's really just stationary. And so 3/4 inch in length makes it really good for, I think, all day, every day, easy wear. Let me move all those rings aside here and bring out the earrings. And we'll show you right now. Lever back style. Gorgeous, yes, bright round, amazing Colombian emeralds. The Musa Mine has provided some of our best, and here they are yet again, matched up. Pamela, 7009 is sold. Sorry about that. I know, we're having no luck. But this is what, again, what we talk about all the time. Very, very rarely does a piece last beyond its airing on the live show. So take what you love when you see them. And that can be said for all those diamond pieces. And now we got you a closer look at these gorgeous emerald earrings, which are so pretty. And they're going to be item number, let's get you, I'm getting all those rings taken care of. Here's item number 1249 in a new style. In the Musa material, let me make sure we get those emeralds facing right up to your eye there so you can really see their consistency, their matching. This is why we don't see a lot of emerald earrings overall. Tough to match. Not going to bother making it if we can't match it properly. Then there's no point. There's a lot of designers that think actually otherwise. It sounds logical, right? There's a lot of designers that don't actually have or put that much care into it or think about, well, what's the big deal? Or the logic is sometimes, well, one's on one side of the head and the other one's on the other side, so do they have to match perfectly? And I still believe, yes, they should. And obviously with an emerald, that's tougher to do. You're working with different colors, you're working with different cuts, different glows, because whatever the transparency is or whatever the clarity is going to dictate how it is lively. Now we're going to have a carat weight here of 50 points total in round Colombian emeralds. That's 1/4 carat in each, but obviously we know that emeralds tend to look a lot larger than they weigh, so there's the bonus. But you also get a diamond weight of 22 points, and it's really simple and easy to wear because one, great style, acts as a hoop, really, in that it's all going to be fashioned all the way around. You've got that little hinge of the closure, which is the lever back, so it's going to pop right up and, sit against that backing, which is almost like a hoop style or a shepherd's hook kind of style. But then you're also getting this amazing value. And it wouldn't be a top of the hour if it wasn't an amazing value. So here we go, bring you something truly remarkable, truly beautiful. Wait till you see them on, because the glow is going to become even more evident when you see them from further away, which is a little hard to believe because they're looking as good as they are right now. But we've got a very special way to get them. Also, we're going to offer an option which we did not offer yesterday in our emerald earring, and that is you can change your gold color here. So if you'd like to have white gold or rose gold even, think about that. That's something I don't know anywhere else in the world that's going to have that combination made up for you. We will do it. So if you'd like rose or white instead, you got it. If you want that, look at that, 3/4 inch. This we have found to be a very, very popular length to see in the world of earrings. It kind of is that just, kind of Goldilocks type of length that seems to work for everybody, that also seems to work day to night. And this also is going to be, well, a whole lot better than that $23.99 price tag they have. So excited for you. A beautiful stone that I find green, especially this particular shade of green, is really one of those workable stones with every other color of the wardrobe. So I think it's a piece an earring you're gonna reach for a lot and enjoy a lot. And then of course, we just are so proud. This is why we're limited in the quantity as well, as we're so proud of the quality that we've brought you here. This is what they look like on. So also their design, and let me, now that I see what I'm doing, that's really how they sit. So you can see how they're gonna have that subtle drop to them. But even in, again, kind of the shadow of bangs here, and in the lower light that I'm standing in, you see the amazing glow they have. Yes? That's the square top diamond ring was on the I'm sorry, which one? Oh, gotcha. The squared off ring, we'll show it again. You got it. This is actually not even $23.99, and please, oh please, dial in on the early side. This simply will not last. We're doing white, yellow, or rose gold for you, whatever you choose, but that's the glow you want in emerald. This is the testament to how much clarity those stones are giving and bringing when you see them from that distance away and they are glowing like they are. It's not even $2,000 a pair. Let's go back up close now. You see what I mean about stationary drop, right? It's not gonna have a lot of movement or moving pieces or parts or, like a chandelier earring. It's gonna be really simple, but still a drop. But always facing forward, never twisting or turning the wrong way, and they're not even $19.99 a pair. We have got busy lines already. I know you're going to love these emeralds, and we didn't just go with any emerald. It is top quality. Gorgeous Colombian diamond cut stunners of emeralds, and I've got that band to show you, Will, so hang in 1 second. I'm just going to put this back up, the pair, so you can see the beautiful match pair we have, and we're going to blow them out right now. And I know we brought you something real special yesterday. Shall we try to top it? Because $14.99 is a wonderful value for those earrings. We're going to do a lot better for you right now. They're only going to be $999 a pair to get you your Colombian emeralds. Do you want to see that close up, Will? This is the band. This is that big pear shape we had. There's the close up of it. Here's the side profile so you can see, I mean, subtly squared off, just subtle. Nothing too harsh or sharp or anything like that. And then we'll show it on the hand as well. So just a recap from our $599 diamond ring wheel. Remember, that one is all VS. You've got the 1/4 carat, and then that is an additional, what was it, 19 points in the side diamonds that go across the sides. And this is why, imagine if you had another one of the bands and you put it the opposite way. Let's say you turned it so the pear shape was over here. You could stack them up. You could put 3, 4, 5 of these on at a time and have a really, really cool stackable ring. So really, just again, great feeling and great fit to that one. The way it's squared off, it keeps it level on the finger here. Yeah. Bypass rings. So we're still doing diamond rings, aren't we? Diamond rings are still going. All right, so we'll take another look at the emerald earrings. We've got the bypass ring coming up for another look here as well. And those are $9.99 if you'd like a pair of emerald and diamond earrings. Here comes the bypass, which remember was the only 18 karat gold option. So they were all very distinctive for different reasons. This is the only one that featured baguettes. It's the only one that was in 18 karat gold. Here it is again on the hand, and that's what the baguettes do. So the baguettes run down the center of the circles. The round brilliants are around that. The round brilliants continue down the sides of either band, and that would be your 15 in the baguettes, 23 in the white diamonds. That's the round brilliants. That's going to be actually 38 points total in 18 karat gold. What's that? You're welcome. Don't tell me that's Carol again. Is it Carol? Okay, different color. All right. So that one is going to be, I know we're still very limited on those diamond rings, so call and get your last chances on those. You know what else I want to show here? We had so many requests for Peridot yesterday. I have a necklace I've never seen before. It looks so, I want to say artisan, but I'm not sure if, it might be a little too sophisticated to say artisan, but I want to show this for you. This is a necklace in solid gold. Heavy chain. Look at this really cool Rolo link chain. I'm going to tell you a little trick here. This is worth it for the chain because the chain is so heavy. And the chain, sure enough, is going to come off this pendant and you can wear it with other things. If you have something with a large bail or all by itself, it's such a substantial chain, you could wear this Rolo link chain all by itself and be thrilled. Item number is 1120-135. I cannot even stand it, how good this is. Let me show you from a distance away because we can measure that drop that you're getting, kind of like creates the lariat style. There's the fringe. I'm moving it around a little bit so you can see the shine off that diamond cut chain in the fringe of the drop there. You also have a carat 90 in round peridots. Let's take a look at the length here because the length of the pendant, I mean, really I know we're just saying necklace, but it's a pendant with chain. And you will change it up. Switch it up. 4 inches plus in the pendant itself. Those are round peridots at the center of each medallion. Diamonds set within that. The diamond weight is 27 points. It's yellow gold only. It's on a 17-inch chain, which again has the lobster claw clasp. No adjustability on this one because it's a designer chain meant to wear on its own as well. And it's very, very special. I would so wear that chain every day all by itself. And then on the days when you have that maybe deeper cut neckline or you want to wear that pop of green, that's the day you put on this gorgeous pendant and look at the back and how it's finished there, like a sundial, like a compass effect behind it. Great finishing. So let's also do this. We'll show it on the neckline here because that's going to be really important because it really puts in perspective what you're getting here size-wise. And that is what it's all about. So obviously that's going to be centered up on the neckline. You can see what I mean by the chain being really, I think, just a standalone piece. I think you can wear that all on its own without a problem. And then that, I love the fringe. Being diamond cut as it is, it just looks like liquid metal there. And we're going to show you up close as well. So let's do that. We'll move it, the earrings aside and bring this to you so you can see each section of the actual pendant here. There's one section of it here. Love the way that's the diamond weight is set within. Here's the other section here, so just a smaller version of. And then you can see all of this gorgeous chain detail right there and how that puddles, because it is all chain extending. There's so much workmanship to it. And we'll go back on the hand one more time. If you'd like it, it's supposed to be $49.99. We're going to do a lot better than that. 4 inches plus in the drop, 17-inch chain you'll wear alone and with other pieces and with this spectacular style. And we're going to do better than $49.39. Blow it out right now. We'll make it $2,999 on this gorgeous peridot diamond and 14 karat gold necklace. The whole thing, really pendant and chain, because they're both going to be pieces you can wear and mix and match how you want. But that's a really cool look for $29.99. So that one is just something kind of fresh I wanted to show you. We also have a great aqua pendant. We've got a really big cornflower blue sapphire. When I say big, big would be 1 carat or 2. The one I have today is almost 4.5 carats in a cornflower blue. So let's move on. We still have emerald earrings and peridot in the necklace. I do want to show you a gorgeous Burma ruby. July here, we're in the swing of things in July, and yet we have seen, I mean, really the most awesome selection of rubies this month. Purposely bringing out some of our best of the best here, giving that a little polish. Here is yet another super high clarity, bright as can be, amazing ruby, and you're in for a treat here. It's got a really special price tag. So really quick here, it's item number 1397. This will be brand new. Don't let that fool you. We are marking down all the brand new today. It doesn't matter how new or how fresh or updated it is. It's all got to go. So I mean, we love a good clearance event where we can take the old stuff and mark it down on a Monday night, but it's even better if you can see things you've never seen before, right? Chances are you guys watched the show. If you saw something and you loved it, you bought it the first time around. This is all about the new, and we're still giving you the markdown. So huge value right here, right now. 55 points in the oval ruby, and it does have 35 points in VS diamonds, and they're kind of scattered. First, you get the halo. Then it builds almost this lattice work of detail. Now, I have to just warn you, this is not a sharp piece. I know there's a lot of texture here. It's not a sharp, real, you know, very, there's a lot of times you'll see textures like this. They can actually be a little bit uncomfortable. And especially when the design is going 3/4 of the way around the ring as it is here, and the cutout detail, you don't want that to be sharp. There's a little built-in couple of hearts on the sides there if you want to look at it that way, maybe a little hidden meaning. And then you've got your diamonds that sort of scatter even a little bit further out as you go to either side. It's a beautiful private collection ruby. It is that strong, saturated neon, bright red, secondary blues. That's trademark of Burma. And we're so thrilled to bring it to you at a great value because this is what it's all about. You've got a fantastic choice to also choose the yellow, the white, or the rose, because as much as we all really see traditionally yellow, gold, and rubies put together, you don't have to leave it this way. It's an amazing opportunity, and we've got a great value, and yet wider band, but a lot of cutout detail makes it really, really wearable. I think that's also something to appreciate. There's a lot of us that love a good old-fashioned, big, heavy cigar band that's really wide and really thick and really substantial, but then sometimes they can be a little bit, they are a little bit heavier. They can get a little bit uncomfortable as you wear them for hours on end. This style takes that width, gives you that beautiful look, and then gives it the open work. So it makes it comfortable. And here's what it looks like on the hand. And watch the glow from a distance. Watch what it does. And that's no easy task to create that much gold, that much texture, and bring it under $29.99 when you're still seeing the glow of the stone from all the way across the room like we are. And you know what I'm going to do? Make it real simple and easy, and it comes down to this. There's a lot of rubies out there, and most of them come from a source other than Burma. Burma's been under sanction for really the better part of 2 decades. It's the best in the world, so people pay dearly for it, like $20,000 a carat for the stones. Easily trading back and forth wholesale. This is not going to be $29.99. And with all that said, normally what you're getting is just opaque material. A deep dark burgundy, not a lot of glow to it, not a lot of vibrance to it. This is the exact opposite. Could not be better. Stronger clarity, stronger color, stronger glow. And it's not even $1,999. And then get ready. We're going to bring out that yellow diamond pendant. And thank you so much, Raquel. We have your request, which is from yesterday. Yay, we've got it for you. So I'll tell you what, not even $19.99. Let's blow it out because we've got a request here to show you next. This one's going to be, you know what, just see who's out there. Make it $9.99 first caller. That's it. $9.99 on a bright, clean, glowing, best of the best, out of Burma, ruby stone, and yes, July's birthstone, loaded with diamonds all the way around it. I always find this one is even prettier. Did you think it was prettier on the hand? As rings should be. They're designed to sit on the hand, not on a wheel that's turning left to right in slow hypnotic fashion. This is how it's designed to look, and yet look at the detail, and you really see the substance. It looks expensive just because of all this detail. Yes, the ruby, if you know what you're looking at in the ruby, of course, but then you look at the way it's detailed. You see how it's not just a flat little, just, you know, very, very quick little sheath of gold, right? There's a lot of times gold is really like, you know, very, very, very lightweight. You can see why that's so substantial. It sits up a little higher. There's a lot of good gold weight here, and it's $9.99 if you'd like it. So Raquel, can I just show you this? We've got a sapphire, and I think it really fits what you're looking for. If you like, these are the requirements. You got to like a really, really high quality sapphire. You got to demand the clarity of just like we're seeing in the ruby now. Let's look at its counterpart here in a blue. This is a blue sapphire with, seriously, the most ideal. I know. It's like every time we put something up, we're seeing the very best examples the world over. It's tough to then realize and kind of step back sometimes and think, wait a minute. That is not what typical sapphire looks like. There's a lot of blue sapphire out there. Go into a store, you're going to find blue sapphires. And they are not going to look a thing like this one if it's that typical material. This is item number 11200493. It's a one only, and that's a carat 55 ultra jumbo royal blue. And no, it is not going to be an opaque stone. And so what we said was, wouldn't it be fun to show off how clean it is, how bright, how transparent, how lovely it is, put it in the bridge where it sits up high, not too high. I'm not talking about like, oh, this is hard to wear. Just up above these diamonds, which are 3 rows, 5 rows in total, but 3 rows that run underneath side to side. And then you can see the clarity showing off. It's beautifully cut. It's an amazing royal blue, not too dark. Oh, all the finishing done through the inside. How about thickness to your gold? You got that. You've got all that under gallery completed. And this has got, I mean, truly, I only had 3 pieces left from an entire 3-hour show yesterday. This was one of them. Maybe that was a meant-to-be moment. Maybe that's really because Raquel's looking for something like it. I hope so, because it's also one of our greatest values. It started at $69.99. It is not. We're going to blow it out for $1,999 on a carat 55 royal blue, best of the best sapphire, and diamonds every which way around it, under it, and all the way through. And we still have the ruby. And we have a gorgeous Mandarin today. There's one more Fawn diamond because our carat 08 did go. So we've got a very special Fawn diamond. I did bring out another 1 carater for you. Let me know if the sapphire's gone. I got to show you this aqua. Big aqua coming your way. Sierra Santa Maria without too many diamonds. Not something we see all the time. And the big Tanzanite, the big Tanzanite, the 239 in the peacock feather ring coming up in just a bit. Ruby's verifying. Sapphire is not. Let's try this on the hand here. Okay, thank you. Wow, look at that glow. Just almost looks like a neon sapphire now, doesn't it? Like it's glowing a little further than it even did close up. Andy, you're on something else? Okay. Oh, is that our requester? How's this looking for her? Oh, okay. This one's available. So anybody who's held off because it's for the requester, available for the moment. She's verifying, but it is available. So, you know, don't think you have to hold off because you're waiting for the requester to get it. Requesters don't always get what they're, you know, what we bring out. So we might, oh, never mind, it is gone. Congratulations. All right, aqua time. Thank you so much. Here's the aqua. So we kind of lightened up the diamond weight here, but not the gold weight. And yet, it is one of our very deluxe Sierra Santa Marias. Yes, Jess? Hi, Carol. Oh, really? Oh, you know what? Carol, thank you, first of all. Thank you for your kind words. Second of all, say hi to Bella. And you know what tomorrow is, right, Jess? Yeah, it is. Carol and Bella, my little Chihuahua Peanut, I mean, little only in stature, big in personality, and now big in age. She turns 10 tomorrow. Tomorrow's her birthday. She's going to be 10. My baby's going to be 10. Oh, my goodness. Was it my mom who said to me the other day, she goes, oh, wow, you'd have a 4th grader. I'm like, really? Never thought about that. Oh, okay, I guess so. We'll see how Peanut does in 4th grade. That's when you learn multiplication tables. I loved 4th grade. All right, so that's going to be, well, say hi to Bella. Bella, hi, and thank you, Carol, again, for shopping and for your nice words and big kisses, besitos, for Bella. Let's talk about item number 11205551. This looks like, I don't know, it always looks like a swan to me or a tulip. It's just so pretty. It's such a big, bold ring, but it's feminine at the same time, and it's all perfectly surrounding a 296 Sierra Santa Maria Aqua Marine. That is a beauty of a stone. Very, very, very saturated. Sean, what were you shopping for? Fantastic. Did you have a new shopper there? Charlene. Yes. We have a Saralyn, a Charlene, and a Charlene. Yes, exactly. All right. Thank you. So that's 296, 11 points in diamonds. And I got a good feeling about this one because that $49.99 price is gone. And notice how this is such a big stone. I want you to point out there is a little bit of pave along each side there of the pear shape. But then outside of that, you have diamonds of different sizes burnished into the gold. Here's what it looks like on the hand. How pretty is this? Great color. Really, 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 really strong. Strong color there. And it's not going to be $49.99 at all. This is one way to, I'll just give you this hint. Even if you wanted it for the loose stone, it would be so worth it for the loose stone because it's under $1,500. We don't see 3-carat Sierra Santa Marias go under $1,500. This one is. It is not $15. It is not $14. It is going to be $1,399. Just had to bring that out. Give that a little showcase. Actually, Tony, stay there. I'm going to flip it because I just want to show you what it would look like pear shape pointing up or away from the fingers and onto towards the hand there because that's another way to wear it. So you play with it when you get it, but $13.99, what a value on a really, really good Sierra Santa Maria. So best color saturation. I mean, that just is a really, really special color. I mean, there are different levels within the Sierra Santa Maria mining venture. We've seen them. Obviously, it's mined out. But there are still different levels of color saturation you can get out of Sierra Santa Maria, but that one is a rock star. So that should be the next one to go. And let me know if you have any requests too, because we're taking those. And we are approaching the halfway mark of the show. And you know what else? It just so happens, I think there's the perfect match to that ring in a pendant. And goodness knows we brought that down so low. Maybe you want a set. Oh my goodness. Okay. So we have this gorgeous Sierra Santa Maria, which gets you up over 8 carats. Oh, and by the way, if that's 3 carats, hold on, let me flip this back around. If that's 3 carats, I think that when it's beside this 8 carat, you see that that 3 carat may be looking quite a bit larger than its actual carat weight. And that is the aqua pendant. Now, I'm holding it by the bail. So it'll actually be sitting on the neckline like so. And I'll show it to you here so you get a look at the length. One only here as well. Great set. I don't know if they're, I mean, without being identical, I think they coordinate so well. And yet, here's the pendant, 1 inch top to bottom. One side, done in diamonds. Well, that side. This side done in gold. Sets away from the stone a little bit, so kind of just broadens the width of the piece overall. It's got a massive markdown. This is item number 1120-944, and it's our 807 pear shape. I'm just going to show it. I'm going to borrow the ring here and show you together because that's a match. That is a set right there. It's a set waiting to happen. The colors match. Obviously, the cut matches. The ring is down to $13.99. Let's do something special on the pendant as well, which is the 807, which does have 20 points in diamonds. On the one side, in the white gold, choose your gold color on the ring or the pendant. So if you really, really, really want your aquas in yellow, do it. We'll do it for you free of charge. But that's an 807. Let's get it down below $79.99 where it's supposed to be. We'll make it a lot more affordable for you, and we're going to blow out the pendant for just $2,999. And then there's the ring. You can get them one or the other. You can get the set. The ring is only $13.99, and the pendant is now $29.99. So a great, wonderful, I think that is that's the makings of a set right there all day long. So very special pieces there. Let me know which one you prefer. Pendant $29.99. The ring is only $13.99. Take your choice of. So let's keep moving. We've got a lot to show you. We do have that really cool seahorse that is here in turquoise. Also have a big yellow diamond. Let me just flash this for you because it's all about the big yellow diamonds of late. We have a really special 2-carat 12 here, and it's a VS, and look at that. I love the way it's set. The yellow diamonds beside it, the white diamonds going around that, the points that are formed on the sides to just give it a little extra interest down the shoulders. That's a really good looking piece. That also happens to have really close to 4 carats in diamonds total, and that is going to be a one of a kind. So just wanted to let you know that's here if you've been waiting on a bigger yellow. That's not just a 2-carat, it's a 212, and that makes a difference. So let's get to it. We've got a really special yellow diamond heart shape. Pendant. Okay, very rare to have yellow diamond pendant anything, but to take it to one of the favorite cuts in diamonds, the heart shape. Let's take a look at this. This is the yellow diamond ring. Here is the yellow diamond. Wow, are those colors just perfection? Better color you could not ask for. It's item number 1508. What a beauty this is. 1508. Now it starts with a heart-shaped center stone that is substantial. It's going to be 14-carat two-tone gold. It's got a 50-point heart-shaped natural, because we see different levels, just like in aqua. We see different levels of color in yellow diamonds, and most of the time throughout the world, they're lighter. We like to bring you nothing but quality, so generally we expect to have a nice, substantial, really saturated color for you. This is overly so, and I don't mean overly in a bad way like it's brown. I don't mean like it's yellow or orange. I mean it's just the bright, what we call vivid intense yellow diamonds. That's what it's referred to. If you were a gemologist and you were, assigned to certify a stone, you would be really tempted there to call that color, use one of those adjectives, vivid intense. It's going to be 50 points in a VS center. It does have 82 points of yellows beside it and 48 points in white. Altogether, it's a carat 80. It's substantial. You can see what it is, meaning the heart shape. Trend goes all the way through, all triple halos. So you have a really good overall when it's on the neckline, as a lot of times, I mean, there's a lot of pendants out there that are heart shapes, a lot of them. We see it all the time. You can walk into any jewelry store right now, they're probably going to have a dozen of them. But usually it's little diamond accents, little open heart-shaped designs, little basic things. This is the wow. This is the high level, the super high end, the super rare, all of that. Let's show it on the hand. It's got a nice big bail. So it'll accommodate like DBTYs. Sure, you got the yellow or the white. It'll work for either. It's got that really big presence to it. Here's what it measures top to bottom. And we're going to do something crazy because I want to light up these lines here, just like we did all the first hour. This is just a tad over an inch top to bottom. We'll show it on the neckline next. I want you to choose what chain you like. So this is really about you guys choosing, do you want, obviously, length? Do you want it to be a little higher? Do you want it to be a little lower on the neckline? That's totally up to you. The chain that you put it on is going to determine where it sits. But looking at it size-wise against a skin tone, looking at it against a little vibrant color here, we're going to make this real interesting. There is a set price on this one today. Gosh, I love this piece. What about gifting? How great would this be for gifting? Because it's the significance, the symbolism of the heart 3 times over, really 4. I mean, it's the center stone plus the triple halo. Shall we go back up close? I just like also that there are diamonds in the bail. That to me is one of those determining factors that when you visually look at something in jewelry, it usually like immediately tells you whether it's fine jewelry, like by a big time designer, or if it's just, yeah, just whatever. This is the good stuff. 50, 82, 48, that totals 180. And you know what I'm going to do? Instead of $49.99 out the door tonight, we're going to get it real interesting. I want to try an auction. We're at that halfway, midway point of the show here. So let's see if we can just get these lines totally rocking. And I mean, not $4,000 to open rocking, because I mean really rocking. Like really, really, truly make a statement here. How specific are you getting on that measurement for what? For I need to know what you're measuring there. And you called it a 1/16th? Oh, gotcha. Very good. Very specific. Okay. 4,000, and speaking of, Andy, that's the ruler I need for this pendant. You got the neon yellow ruler back there. That's what I need for this pendant. It's not even 4,000. 35, 3,000. I want to make sure we can get, and so far nobody's on the phone lines, and I know you love the heart shapes. I know that it's very difficult. Look at that heart-shaped pink I had earlier in a ring. Gone immediately because it's a heart shape. We crave heart shapes. We want to see more of them. I think you guys know and appreciate how rare they are to find out there. Okay, this is going to be that's going to be that auction, right? Where this is going to be a real fight. How about 25? Let's get it started at $2,500 with a $10 increment and give it 60 seconds to get that going. Yeah, both aquas are still here. Show it on the hand again. Here it is. I love the size of the bail. So if you have a bigger rope chain, you've got a bigger, like an omega chain, you know the substantial nature of the pendant, so you want a little heavier chain. Not that you have to do it that way. You can put your basic, box link chain, rope chain, snake chain, whatever you want. But this has got the capacity to hold a much more substantial chain, including DBTYs, any of them. We have no open at 25. I'm going to take the pendant with me, and we're going to talk. Because with a carat 80 of this many important diamonds, this is not about just diamonds. It's not about even the breakdown. It's about what they are. Think about it, because a carat 32 of that carat 80 in total are yellows that are not just yellows, they're bright. They don't get any other, listen, if it was any brighter than this, you probably wouldn't even have natural stones anymore. Because the natural stones, it takes more rarity. Remember these, how many hundreds of times more rare a color of diamond is versus a white diamond. Then you think about all the color there is available in the yellows, most of which are barely there, light yellows that you can't even really tell. That's my pet peeve, when you can't tell if it's a white diamond that's not so good or if it's a yellow diamond that's really valuable. This is where you're getting the yellow diamonds that make no mistake about it. They're bright as can be. They're really neon. I mean, it's like a highlighter. And think about why we use highlighters in life. We use it to really draw attention to, right? Point things out, really make a statement. That's what this is from a distance away. And I'm talking like all the way across the room. This makes a statement. What about 25? What about $2,000? Another $500 off the open. Does that help when you've got that substantial of a piece that you can enjoy and wear every single day? I mean, whether it's a special occasion piece, whether you just live in it as your new classic favorite, either way. But $2,000 we do not have yet at all. $10 increments, so don't even concern yourself too much with those increments because it doesn't matter till we get the open. And we have got nobody on the phone lines. Let's go back up close on this piece, and it's not going to be $2,000 because I know we're verifying now. But getting a one and done auction going is not exactly what I'm aiming for. Yes. The back of it, of course. That is the back. We build it up, so meaning there's all that great finishing, so you don't need to worry too much about getting your diamonds dirty, but you also have that really special platform that sits it up so that it stays level on the neckline. You don't want this to flip or turn. So that basket work behind it really ensures that. We do have 2 people verifying. That's good news. Nobody. Okay, so we move along. Oh, wow, 2 people interested have hung up. Let's do this. Not 19, 18, 17. I got to stop this. I really got to be more disciplined on these auctions. I really do. We lose so much money every day. I mean, it's really crazy. $1,700? $1,600? I mean, I just want to get it at home. It can't be that hard when you're looking at a piece like that. Did you know that heart shape is not just a heart shape? It's a brilliant cut heart shape. Same thing we see in the cushions and the ovals. Brilliant cutting. 16, we don't even have it. I'm trying to get those callers to call me back. Yes? Because it's a different size. The center stone is a 50-pointer. The side stones are different cuts. The side stones in the yellows are round brilliants. That's a heart shape in the middle. And even though the halos create a heart shape around it, those are round brilliants. The color matches. I'll tell you what, $1,500. Forget about an auction. I've got nobody on the phone lines even verifying, and I'm going to stop this crazy madness, and we're going to just sell it. And we're going to skip the $10 increments, and we're going to skip the clocks, and we're just going to give you a price. And I will make sure it gets a home at $1,499. Let's do it. Just do it. I'm too low anyway, so if we're going to sell it, you know what? Let's just try to spend as little airtime on it as possible and just get it a great home. That's it. That's it. $14.99. That's it. And then 60 seconds, please, because that should do it for a piece like that. A carat. You know how I'll get real on my high horse here about when we do diamonds under 1,000 a carat. I'll have a white diamond ring that has a carat in diamonds, and it's got 100 little itty-bitty stones at 1 point each, and guess what? We'll talk about it being 1,000 a carat. Do you realize I just took significant yellow diamonds and a lot of them, and I made that well under $1,000 a carat? That's not supposed to happen. But it is happening if you're real quick. No auction anymore. I'm just blowing it out. We're just doing a $14.99 deal just so it can move in 30 seconds. I hope it does. I really hope it does. We had 2 people verifying. They hung up. So we're just hoping somebody calls us back, or yet if you did not call in to verify, hey, that's cool too. You can come in, and if you're quick, you can get it at $14.99. That's a lot of pendant. Let me just show it on the hand one more time. Take your favorite chain, whatever it is. Favorite chain, it doesn't even need to be yellow gold or white gold. It could be either or. You have both colors of gold in this pendant. You have that great length and substantial nature. You've got a carat 80 total weight in diamonds, and it's still here, $14.99. Unbelievable, unbelievable. I don't know what we're going to do, but we're probably going to skip that big 212 yellow diamond. But for fun, can I just show you how gorgeous these would look together? I mean, just for fun. I know. Getting one significant yellow diamond is good enough for me. But that would be how you could potentially create a set with your heart-shaped pendant and that really, really big 212 cushion cut in the ring. So 2 great options there. Last call, $14.99 pendant. The ring is, yeah, probably for another day. If we're giving yellow diamonds away to this level, probably should keep that 212 safe and sound locked up in a vault somewhere for a totally different day. But let's get to it. We've got the seahorse coming up. What about Tanzanite? Are we all waiting for that? The Tanzanite, it's coming up. Top of the hour is about 18 minutes away. I'm going to bring out, speaking of yellow diamonds, we'll even add some in to this ring. This is the one that I know so many of you are waiting for. We did preview it earlier briefly. That's coming up in about just literally 18 minutes. We'll get it to you. That's going to be that Tanzanite, beautiful brown. We love a round, but it's got yellow diamonds as well, and then white diamonds also. And that actually, I just love the way that looks with the heart shape. Why not? Couldn't that work together? Because the color, the tones of the color in the yellows are so right on, right? So that'd be a great set together as well. Pendant's still here if you'd like it, $14.99 for that heart shape. I really thought that one would go. But the good news is it's still available for somebody, so that helps out. Let's get to our seahorse. Then we've got the big blue sapphire. I mean, just again, when it comes to these rare cornflower blues like this is a good one. So that's coming up at just top of the hour, just a few more minutes, so stay with us. And then this is, well, it's truly a cornflower blue, no doubt about it. Largest sapphire we have, besides one that's too inky for me. We have a 7 carat, it's just a little too dark for me, so you won't be seeing it on my show. But this is going to be our cornflower blue. This one has got stamp of approval, gold stars, badges of honor, all of that. It's just a really elite gem. It's item number 9341, and that is a quick museum piece that I thought we'd blow out here in light of, we've already had one sapphire, that's gone. Now we've got a cornflower blue, and we'll bring up also that very distinctive, that name, Cornflower blue is a very distinctive level of color. You don't get out of most sapphires. It's really, truly rare. I mean, you're talking about, with all these rare sapphires, it's up there with Padmarashas, yeah. Which one? Oh, the peacock ring? It's currently a size, it looks like it's an 8 right now. It's coming up. 16 minutes now till we get there, but this one's got to go first. Yeah, that's no problem to size. That should be no problem at all to size that ring. Very classic shank in the back. Here's item number 9341, 443 in the unheated. Okay, that's a big deal. Unheated. So the headline here is about the size. It's definitely the size. We have one sapphire in our entire inventory that's larger, just one. It's a totally different color. This is the elite of elite blues. Keep using that word, it's just elite, it really is. 4.5 carats, all of that. You know how we get excited about unheated sapphires? When they're little tiny itty bitty stones. 0.5 carats, 3/4 carat, 1 carat, that's exciting. To get an unheated stone in a 1 carat size, this one's 443. It is the ultimate elite level of blues because the blues can be really, really light, barely there. They can be mostly too saturated navy inky blues. This is that cornflower blue, which we can even show you why cornflower is so specific. And it really, to me, it's best described as a blue that's not a royal blue like we would typically see in a sapphire, but it's actually got a little lighter color to it, but it also has a touch of a periwinkle purple. It's like you just mixed in a little bit of a violet with the blue. I think that's really what, to me, best describes a cornflower blue like what you have here. So really distinctive, huge size, and it's got a carat 78 in the saddle ring around it. Sure. Are they going to be able to stay with us till the top of the hour? I hope so. Okay, because it's coming up in about 15 minutes. There it is. That's the feather ring on the hand. So you can see how that looks going across. So really it's a little asymmetric design here. I always say you can wear it either like this, where the entire feather is exposed, or they finish up the other side. So if you wear the feather where it goes up against the side finger, you've got a little bit of still diamond exposure there on the sides. So there are 2 ways to really kind of just rotate that on the hand to wear it either way. But that's meant to be that wraparound design, but sits really easily on the hand. It's not that huge oversized piece, so it's really going to be, it's comfortable, it's lovely, it's coming up in just a bit. We're going to get this one home though first. The ultimate value, $17,999. Speaking of trying rare stones on, here's what the saddle ring with the cornflower blue looks like on the hand again. So you got a really good look there, and that snap, you get to that stone, tells you everything you need to know about that gorgeous clarity. It's not $17,999. We're getting under 10. It's under 10 on a 4.5 carat masterpiece of Mother Nature, no question about it. If we took $10,000 off though, it'd be $79.99. Doing better than that. Better than $79, better than $69, better than $59.99, where, oh, by the way, the saddle ring itself is over $6,100 as a mounting right now. So where are we paying a penny for the sapphire? Are you telling me we're giving you a discount on the saddle, and that discount is so what? So that you take the sapphire for free. Yeah, that's a bribe. Not only are we going to give you a discount on the mounting, you get the 443 thrown in for free. That's pretty fabulous. It's not $59.99. Blowout time. This has got to go tonight. And I'll bring it down to $4,999. First caller, cornflower blue. And do you know that I don't have another cornflower blue? Not even a tiny size. Not even a little itty bitty stone. Nothing else in this specific variety of sapphire color. Nothing else. That's it. And we have the seahorse coming right up. We had already a ring and a diamond ring that looked like a shell. Now we've got a seahorse style for you. Lots and lots and lots of great pieces still to come. We've got another big blowout wheel for you with some real exotics. We've got some really special. We've got a big Mandarin in a 9-row diamond ring style. Here comes the seahorse for you, which is going to be very, very fabulous and fun. And I like the color we chose here to go with it. Very appropriate. Who's got the cornflower blue? That's what we're waiting to find out. That's just too good. It's not just the quality, it's too good a price tag. It's too good a savings for that to stick with us here tonight. You don't get a ring like that. Again, mounting by itself. Now, at this point, we're $1,100 off the mounting. Yeah, $1,100 off. Free sapphire. $443 free. Let's call it the 440 free. That's it, guys. That's the one to own. Let's get to our seahorse style. This is so fabulous. And for anybody who, again, loves the beach, loves the coast, loves aquarium life, yes.
Barbara from Michigan says
Hi.
hi. Happy that she bought the yellow diamond heart-shaped necklace.
Oh, really? Did she get it?
Her birthday coming up on the 29th.
No way. Barbara, Michigan, thank you so much. First of all, hello right back. Thank you so much. And happy early birthday. She's the 29th, huh? That's a Saturday. We'll be here. We'll be here. I love it. Thank you so much, Barbara. Enjoy your new piece, and happy early birthday to you. Let's talk about item number 1507, which is going to be our 1 carat 55 total of Sleeping Beauty rounds that are matched in the turquoise. You do have a 28-point diamond weight, always deceiving. It always looks like more, probably because the detail in which the diamonds are set. That bigger stone bezel set for the eye, the pave around it, the back. I don't know if they're scales, but the back is all done with that pave as well. And how about all the detail you have? Creating this really unique textured piece. Here's what it looks like, because it is a pendant. So you're going to string your chain through the hidden bail right at the top. This is the length you get, and again, turquoise works with everything. So really rest assured, you're going to have a lot of versatility to, I think, how often you wear this. And I think once you start wearing personality pieces, I think it becomes a little addicting, because you just, again, if you're hanging out with, you know, honestly, it can be people you know, and it's perfect strangers as well, who see pieces like this and usually, you know, love admiring other people's jewelry and just have to comment on the fact that it's so unique. It's 1.5 inches top to bottom. We'll show it on the neckline as well. So the hidden bail goes right through the top. So again, your basic, you know, standard chains are going to be perfect through it. You're also going to get to choose your gold color on the seahorse as well. So again, look at that. Enough standout gold and turquoise to stand up against a deeper, darker color. If you are putting it against a fabric, if you've got it against a skin tone, obviously really shows up that way as well. The turquoise is so vibrant and fabulous, because those are all of our best. Sleeping Beauty turquoise, rounds, no less. You get the perfect pure color. It's not that, you know, there's no matrix to the stones. You've got a really cool wearability, but you can see it stands out. There's no doubt that's going to be noticeable and seen, and I think you're going to get a lot of compliments. And there's something about when you get compliments on great jewelry, it makes it just the piece you want to wear, you want to reach for, you want to go for every time. And it's not even going to be, well, let's make it easy, $19.99 should be tonight. Top of the hour is that peacock feather ring coming up 8.5 minutes from right now. Stay with us to see what that's all about. We've got quite the piece. I just don't know, $19.99. I love to try and make whimsical pieces so affordable, because I think for a lot of people it's going to be a first time. It's going to be a, you know, maybe a little outside the box for you. This is the chance to pick it up, especially when it's $9.99 only. Yes. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Oh, love this. Yeah. Okay. But a lot. That's, you know what, sometimes those Fawn diamonds, when they're appraised, remember, some people appraise them as pinks because they usually have a lot of pink to them. So that is, I was going to ask, so that is her ring then she's going to wear? Wow. And what was the shopper's name who got it? Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for sharing that, Iwa. Thank you. She's got, and her son's David, and his new wife is going to be Natalia. That's so wonderful, because they're going to use a Fawn diamond she purchased about a year ago from TVON as the engagement ring, wedding ring, and she said it was appraised for so much money. That's so wonderful to hear. And yes, our diamonds are super clean because you know how picky we are about what we set. And thank you for sharing that. And that's always something I encourage you to do with all your pieces. Get them appraised. You know, I'm not going to say you're going to run into people sometimes who may be appraisers, but they may not know your rare stone. I've heard that from a number of people, like, oh, I took a Paraiba to get appraised, and they'd never heard of it before. I took a Fawn diamond, and they'd never heard of it before. So, again, use reputable appraisers, but thank you so much for sharing that, and good luck with the wedding in 2 weeks. Wow, and many happy years to David and Natalia. Thank you so much for shopping with us. It's nice to know that TVON pieces then can be so significant and special, and they always are, right? But again, big milestone pieces like that are extra special. So thank you for sharing that. $9.99 on the Seahorse. Let's keep moving. We got a lot to show you still, and I've got a really cool peridot. So this is kind of what has been, I think, you know, here we are, must be in July, because we're starting to get a lot of requests for peridot. And obviously there's another stone, and boy, this one's probably not going to sit on its own, unfortunately, but it's a really unique designer style. So I may actually sit it on its angle here, just so you can see it here without me holding it and distracting from the design. But it's a really cool piece, and I'm going to show you a couple ways you can wear it. Let me go to the real quick. Actually, it's really intended for this to be the bail. I just got to get new tweezers because I got to get the baby tweezers out. This is a really special design, and peridot is rare here because we are just very insistent upon quality. This is how it will drop. This is a really pretty pendant, and it is a gigantic princess cut peridot. One more thing, I brought out a peridot ring yesterday, and I think a lot of you were a little surprised because it was a big stone, but it was about this size, and it was, yeah, what, $2,000 or so? And a lot of you said, I don't get it. Why is, you know, peridot out in that store is a few $100s and it's in sterling, peridot over here. And please remember, this is a very dark, hazy stone typically. We're bringing you this bright pop of lime green. This is item number 3064. It's a 274. That's almost identical to the carat weight I had. And this is a princess cut. So a really unusual cut, set on a platform of gold, diamonds dropping from the corner, a diamond bezel set at the top, so beautiful there. Standard chains, probably best here. The diamond weight itself is 18 points. Let's go up close though. Or actually, before I do that, let's show it on the neckline because that's the order. I want you to see it there because this is going to give you a much better perspective. It's one thing to give you a length. It's another thing to see how it sits against color and how it sits against the skin and how it's on a body so that you can really get familiar with how this looks and how beautiful and vibrant that princess cutting is. But as we also take a look at the design elements that it has, and let me go back to the hand here just to get you the quick measurement, and then we'll get you close up so you can see the beauty of that stone. But the length of it, and this is a brand new design, and the length is going to drop to just over an inch. It's about 1.25 inches there, and you can have your gold color of choice. Now up close we go to really marvel at the beauty, the quality, everything you're seeing here with this one. And I love those semi-bezel set diamonds at the base. The bail is at the left there, and then you've even got some open work. So if you wanted to create a little bit different look, you could slip your chain right through the gold behind the peridot because it's essentially open, so you can do that. And you can actually create a little bit of a more, you know, have your chain go through the midpoint of the piece here. But that's going to be how it looks from a distance away, and we're very excited to have it for you, but that's going to be needing my help here. So the bail is that one single diamond bezel set. The rest of the diamonds are graduated, smaller to larger, and then draping from the edge. But that is a really good stone. And just because we have peridot requests coming in, and we are probably, that's why, because we're a couple weeks away from August. August has 2 birthstones now. Peridot's been the traditional one for many years. Spinel's been added in a little bit more recent days, but this is a really traditional way to get an August birthstone, and there's nothing quite like a good peridot. Nothing like it. And when you've got one that you can be proud of because the design is special and it's not going to be that $9.99 price tag just because Lolo got to go. We have 2.5 minutes until the top of the hour in that feather ring that everybody's asking about. We got to make sure this goes first, so I'm going to drop the price down to $499 and just see if anybody would like it. Peridot has been a hot request. It will continue to be. However, we don't have a lot of them to bring out. We don't have a lot of stones here. We are so insistent on quality, and just we will not bring those kind of waxy, hazy appearance stones. Those really, the luster can be really challenged, and when you don't get a good luster, it really dramatically changes the way you look at the color. And so it's almost like you can have a really good peridot color, And then when the luster's off, it really kind of dims the glow. It dims the brightness and dims the neon that you should be getting in a peridot, and that's what this stone gives. $499 only if you'd like it. We've got a countdown going on. We're about to give this a 60-second clock because we're going to take it to the top of the hour. And then that big Tanzanite's coming out to play. So many of you asking for it. So many of you, I mean, we've shown it twice now. A lot of people are ready and excited and love this design. We started this design way back when with a pendant, and yet the pendants were always $8,000 and $10,000. So a lot of you said that, but smaller. So we actually just said, well, let's make it into a ring and create a lot of versatility. So that's what's coming up. One of our favorites here, we'll show that to you on the way, and so outstanding the way this is done, and the value is what it's all about. But $499 on this one, and that'll be your peridot pendant. And again, one more time to see it on the hand here so you see the way it drops. Going to have that single diamond at the top, draping from there, the 3 stones extending from the base there, and that's a really cool modern style in a pendant. White, yellow, or rose gold as well. You get to choose your gold color. So no problem there. But $499, top of the hour is almost here. We're going to welcome everybody to the show, but we're going to get you another look here at what is so anticipated in this show, and the combination where we have lately seen Tanzanite in yellow gold, Tanzanite in white gold, and now so many of you are saying, for a while we only saw the blue wing block Ds in white gold, and now we're starting to see them in yellow gold with yellow diamonds, and we're loving that look. But then a lot of us don't want to go non-traditional and not have white diamonds. Welcome to the show if you're just tuning in. Glad you're with us tonight. This is Monday night. We're live. We have 1 hour left. Lauren Blair, TVON. We've got another hour to show you what we're starting off with, which is one that has been already so anticipated, so asked about, and it's finally here. And we're so excited to have a blue wing block D in the round. Instead of making this about a round in a bridge or a round in a double halo, this has more style than anything we really see here in a ring. Ironically enough, it's not the first time we've seen it, but it is a piece that I was a bit surprised. You know, I've been doing this a long time. I've designed a lot of my own jewelry over the years. I've sold a lot of jewelry. I've been lucky enough to just be in every facet of the jewelry world, if you will. But I've got to say, usually on television, to our nationwide audience here, it's usually the more classic pieces that really become favorites, really become icons. It's been interesting because when this came out, like I said, it started as a pendant. It was a really dramatic 2.5-inch feather style pendant. And we did a variety of different combinations and looks. We had, at one point, we had a big Peridot, we've had some Tanzanite, we've had some different various stones. A lot of you loved the look, but not everybody has a lot of occasions to wear a big 2.5-inch pendant in a big peacock feather. But there was an immediate something that really resonated with our viewership. And so many of you liked the design so much that we decided to then translate that into a ring, because 99% of what we sell, rings. Most of what I think us jewelry lovers love, rings. We collect those, we add those, we love to just mix and match. This is the ring that was born out of that feather pendant. It is a feather, but it wraps around the hand, so it's really easy to wear. It is big, it is bold, it has a lot of gem weight, but it's also going to be that beautiful, wearable, comfortable style. People, I know several of you that over the years have actually acquired multiple different pieces, meaning different stones within this design. This is, though, a little bit of an upgrade because we've added the yellow and the white diamonds. Back in the day, used to only be the white diamonds, and it was loved. Now it's the yellow and the white, which gives it an upgrade of its own and really takes it to a level that we don't typically see in Tanzanite rings when we obviously have a lot of those. So this is a great high style piece. And if you're newer to this design, if you're not quite sure if this is going to fit into your collection, take it from me, who's talked to literally dozens and dozens of viewers that have owned it, that maybe also were on the fence at first because it's a little bit different than what you think of in traditional jewelry, but love it. And they love wearing it because it's actually got that ease of wear while it is still a standout style. So we'll take a look at it here up close. It's our big Tanzanite. We'll build just some specs here because it's going to be item number 1516. It is a fabulous look. We're going to start with the 239. That is the blue wing block D. The 2 carat 39 in the center of it all. And how about those reds? All the way out to the very, very, very edge of the stone. Then you get the yellow diamond halo, which is 24 points. They're even VS graded. So they're VS yellow diamonds. Don't always see a grading on diamonds in yellows that are accents, but we've got it. Then you also have, and drum roll please, because this is a big diamond weight, at a carat 19 of white diamonds around that. So it's building and building. This is one side. Take a look though, it's an asymmetrical design in the sense that it starts here with the feather. Then it's got the open work that wraps not too high off the hand, wraps and creates that double halo. And then look at this side. There's the asymmetry instead of being that feathery open design, but it still has diamonds. And we will show you again why that is. Originally did not have that detail, but wanted to add those so that you can wear it a couple of ways on the hand and never have gold exposed with no diamonds covering it. It's a really special piece. Obviously, that's a lot of diamond weight there when you've got, you know, so much going on and that beautiful blue wing. And what we've got to do is make it easy. It's a $69.99 piece, and that's because labor, workmanship, diamond weight, gorgeous blue wing, best of the best. But if you even collect, because there's a lot of you that have mentioned you're collecting the blue wings as rapidly as you can. And if you find that you're collecting different styles, I've had people ask me, why would people have 5 blue wing rings? Why? Well, sometimes they're getting different carat weights or different designs. Maybe one is for every day and you've got several that are maybe more dressy or just for different moods or whatever, right? We've had a lot of them. So it can be hard to stop at just one, especially when the values are where they are. We're going to make this really interesting though tonight, because I know a lot of you have asked about it and talked about it, and that's part of why I want to make this piece. We said it earlier with some of our more whimsical pieces. You can't really expect to get everybody on board when it's a $7,000 investment. But if it comes down to something really, really easy, something really affordable, it makes it a lot easier to say, you know what, I'm going to try that. Because that's half the battle. Don't you find that with even just life? Sometimes you're going, yeah, and you put something off and put something off, and maybe it's starting a new hobby or starting a new project or whatever it is, and you put it off because you're a little daunted by the idea, and then once you try it, you might love it, right? You might actually love it. It might become part of your lifestyle. It might become your new favorite thing. That's what I feel like is in jewelry. But if we leave everybody out by leaving higher price tags, granted, it's deserving of a little higher price because of the labor and the diamond weight, and what do you get? Carat 43 in diamonds. That's no small diamond weight. You've got the premium best of the best blue wing block D in the middle. It's a $239. It's a premium cut. All of that's happening. It's not going to be $69.99. I just need to make these phone lines ring, and we have 55 minutes left to get some great jewelry out the door. And I'm so glad we're starting it all with this one. And by the way, hold right there. Take a look at this from a distance just so you can see what kind of look this gives you, what kind of presence that has. And then, of course, you can rotate it a little bit, so you either have that really wraparound design, or you can leave that stone really centered up. Totally up to you. Great on an index, and I'll tell you why, because that feather design is clearly on one side. Love wearing it on the outside of a finger for that reason, because on the outside of an index finger, that's more exposed, right? So everybody would end up seeing that feathery design that's on the outside. I think it's a little too big for the pinky, but when you're putting it on the index finger, it makes sense, right? And you're showing off all that gold and that feathery wraparound design. So it's not going to be $69.99 because we are trying to move a great piece. Here's what we'll do. Two-tone, I'd leave it as is. If you want to do all yellow, all rose, go ahead. You're the designer. You're in charge. But it can't be $69.99. So let's do this. Whatever you want to do, I'm a little leery when there's so much workmanship, and I know the labor is not the sexy part to talk about. We want to talk diamond weights. We want to talk stone weight. We want to talk about how red the blue wing is. But there is so much labor that goes into this ring. It's a complex design to set, to design, I mean, right? The whole process. Do we dare auction it? I had no luck on an auction earlier, but I don't have anyone $69.99. So it just means that I think we're just begging for a better value. $5,000 open. $4,000. Okay, how about $3,000 to open? Done deal, 60 seconds, and $10 increments only on a $239. But all this extra diamond weight you're getting that is so high-end in the mix of yellow and white together. Or we can just skip that. And let's make it $2,500 to get it going right here, right now. $2,500. We have a few pieces left. We can't leave this one here. Do you have the open at 25? Nope. We do not have 25. Yeah.
Barbara,
Yes. Brag on. And are we bragging? We're going to flash a pendant? All right, let's do it. We're going to brag on TVON for a minute. We're just going to brag. We're going to flash a pendant. I think it's gone though, right? It's gone. It's gone, but I'm going to flash it because why not? And this is the one earlier I had up with this piece because I thought those looked great together. So, already gone, but just flashing it. Look what we can do. And this is a really good, I'm so glad we're having this because look at, we talked about, raved about the color of those yellows in the pendant. Look at the colors of the yellow around the Tanzanite. It's the same bright, vibrant, vivid color. And we do not have $2,500. Well, I have seen it all tonight. I have seen it all. Skip the auction. I'm doing it again. I can't take it. I can't take these auctions. Can't stand the thought we're going to leave this here. Such a popular mounting, such a popular style, such a beautiful look, such a great Tanzanite. How about this? $24.99 to the first caller in 60 seconds. You know what? Hold on. Not even $24.99. Do I have anybody thinking about it? Here's what I'm going to advise. If there is, I'm looking at what we have left to show you, not a whole lot. So get requests in if you have them. If there's anything you'd like to see before we sign off tonight, please let me know what those are. This is not going to be $24.99. There is nobody even on the phone lines yet who has even thought about it, maybe registered for it. Nothing, 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 nothing. So I cannot leave this here. We have a couple of pieces already, which is very unusual given the values we've had. We have a couple of pieces that exist and are still here. Can't leave this one here. Skip $24.99. I have sold this ring probably 25 times in the last couple of years at TVON, but not with the Tanzanite and yellow diamonds like this. And not a one of them goes for under $2,500. They have been so popular, and I think there's an appreciation and a respect for the fact that it is so much workmanship and has this, well, in this case, the rare combination of yellow and white diamonds. Usually that's not the case, so that's an upgrade. This is not even $24.99. If you haven't dialed in, call in early because this is going to be just me trying to move a piece. It's really that simple. Or is it? It's not going to be $24.99. We're going to make this even better. This is why you're shopping. Summertime, great time for value. Great time for value. Because in order to get pieces out the door, we're having to do things we never see on pricing, ever. I've had this ring so many times in various combinations with various center stones. It never goes this low. I don't care what it is. And we've had a lot more commonplace stones in the middle of it. In other words, that should be more. It's not $24.99. Watch this. I'm going to keep on dropping it. It's no longer an auction, but it is more important now to be in early because once it's gone, and then what do we do? What do we do? Do we make another? Well, I don't have any more blue wing block Ds. And do we have the ability to create perfectly matched, bright, vivid yellows all the way around that halo? No. Do we have the white diamonds? Not a problem. I can make it in the white diamonds, but this is where it's an upgrade. It's a special version. We're not doing 24 or 23 or 22. I got to move it. And for that $239 right there, that's a special stone in its own right. And we're not doing $22.99 either. Take a look at it. We need you on the phone lines ready to go because there is no way this is going to stick around and last, and we need to get it home. So this is your chance to pick it up and save a bundle while you're at it because it's not even 22. We got somebody verifying this is good news, but you know me. It's not about what I can get. Let's get you the best value. Let's make sure it gets a home. 24? It already surpassed that value. That's already too low. Remember, $2,500 to open, that was my absolute rock bottom. Now I've abandoned the auction. We've got a price tag, straight up value. It's not even 22 or 21 or even $2,099. This is unheard of, and look at the reds coming out of that blue wing block D. This is unheard of. Jess, anything to report? Okay, thank you. It's not even going to be $2,099. I don't know if Tim's thinking about it or not. He may not be. I'll blow it out right now. Just make it easy. First caller, and I'm going to try it on, but it's $1,999. There I go again with this under cost price tag. We are the factory. We are the manufacturer. We know exactly what went in to make that piece and create it and bring it here and put it on this wheel tonight. And it is far more than $19.99, which is what one of you paid tonight to get that ring. Here's what it looks like on the hand. Now, I'm going to show you a couple different ways here. First, I'll show you on the ring finger here so you can see what we mean by the kind of asymmetric design here. That's the feather on one side. See how it wraps up and over? If you want to center up the stone like that, you've got diamonds on the other side. If you want to wear it where just nothing but the feather shows and the stone shows, that's how you can kind of keep it right there. And so those diamonds would be kind of tucked in the side there. Then you've got that beautiful asymmetry. You've got the stone towards one side and then the entirety of the feather on the other side showing off. This is why I like to think about it this way. If you put it also on the index finger, now I realize this is an interesting angle, but do you see how what I mean by being on the outside of the hand immediately just exposes that great design element you have, and you really see how it wraps around the side. So that's another way to, I think about where you're going to wear it, because that would also dictate what size you're going to ask for us to make it in. So that's what I would think about there. So that's another way to wear it. Obviously, middle finger works as well. We'll show it to you there as well, so you can get an idea of all the different places, because it is a bigger ring, but we want you to have that great kind of balanced feel to it. So $19.99 makes it yours. Let me know if you like it. That's a very, very special stone, and it's still here. $19.99, 60 seconds. Let's go. We are needing requests if you have them. Final 45 minutes on our Monday night. I'll check and see if there's anything to recap. We do have the 443 sapphire, have a couple of good aquas. The yellow zircon and the flower ring is still here. That was under 1,000. Hey, Elizabeth, if you're out there. I get a request from her all the time. I don't think she watches the show, so I'm not sure. But Elizabeth, Windsor is here if you want to see it. Let's get to a white diamond ring. Or do you guys remember, a couple of weeks ago there was a Mandarin here, and it didn't look like a Mandarin. And that was really interesting because it was that top quality round. Look what else I found. We do have another one of those Mandarins, and oh my goodness, what did they add? Pink diamonds around it. So gorgeous. At least they look like pink diamonds, but they're not listed. But they are. So I love free pink diamonds. Has anybody ever handed you a handful of pink diamonds for free? Because I'm around jewelry a lot, know a lot of people in the jewelry business. They've never done that to me. And some of them consider me a friend. I've never had anyone hand me pink diamonds for free, ever. I'll wait for that day. But this would be pink diamonds for free because there's not a mention of a pink diamond on here. So that's a little upgrade. It's the color you gotta have. But this is not any Mandarin. Mandarin's usually a deeper, kind of a reddish orange, maybe a little brown in there, maybe a little bit, and it's meant to be a neon color. They're very rarely clean. This one's clean. This is actually labeled as a top quality stone. It's a private collection piece from our inventory where ownership has, when they start writing top quality, it means they didn't even want to give it up. They didn't even want to get it out of the inventory and bring it out in a piece of jewelry. This is your chance to pick it up right now. I'm going to tell you something. We've got item number 1511. It's in a bridge, but really dressed it up there. And yes, those are clearly natural pink diamonds in that halo, but in the rose gold, and yet they are truly not listed here. So what that means is there's an upgrade, because I don't know if you've ever bought pink diamonds before, but hopefully you've seen enough of the shows here or somewhere else where you know pink diamonds are going to be more than white diamonds. I don't care what it is, it's going to be more. So this is the bridge that we know has 99 points in diamonds, and that'll still be the case. Diamond densities are the same whether they're pink or whether they're white, so it will still be a valid carat weight at 99 points. The difference being, normally, you guys know this, we're going to have a pink diamond carat weight and a white diamond carat weight, and they're separate because you appreciate that they are different values. This one just says 99 points white diamonds. It says white diamonds on here, not the word pink at all. So that means that upgrade you're getting within the 99 points, approximately, I don't know, about 40, 50 points of it are the pinks around that halo. That's not actually accounted for. So this is like getting free pink diamonds. And the private collection stone that is our top quality Mandarin is a carat 32 in this perfect round. It has the white and the pinks, the rose and the white. Take a look. We're going to make sure it's really, really affordable for you. I know this is that, high-end stone. If you're not one for inclusions, and maybe that's what's held you back from Mandarins in the past, you don't have to deal with them here, because that's the cleanest stone we can show you, and shown off with that beautiful, vibrant, round, brilliant cutting. So let's try it on. Pink and orange, love it together. Good look, right? Good combo. It's subtle, but it's really, it makes sense. It's a beautiful way to upgrade the bridge, gives you something different, still has the contrast with the pinks kind of floating up above the white diamonds and surrounding that Mandarin. And this is a $4,999 giveaway. But giveaway is the key operative word here. We got to make it a better giveaway if we're going to get it out the door on this Monday night. So how about this? If anybody's paying attention or watching or thinking about it or wanting to get a deal on a Mandarin, if that's the stone that's resonating with you and you're thinking, yeah, now that's a stone I like, sometimes you just know it when you see it. And that's a specialty. And I'm going to blow it out right now because I really need to move it. I think this would be a good one to get a home. And then in a couple days you call me and say, I am so happy I got that because now it's at home on my hot little hand and I love it. This is the chance to pick it up. It's not $49.99. I got to do wild, crazy things here. Don't make me bring out this gigantic cameo. I've got a cameo. Look at this, Tony. I mean, look at the size of this cameo. Does anybody want cameos because they're here? There's a cameo. I mean, maybe that's the ticket. I didn't bring out the cameos. That's a very large cameo. Should I put it on? It's like a badge. I might put it on. That is really big. Do you guys see that? That's a cameo, and guess what? It's in platinum and gold. 18K in platinum. I like it. All right, back to the wheel. That's cool. Anyway, before we do cameos, anybody thinking about the Mandarin? Nada. Let's make it easy. First caller, you can have it. I'll blow it out for $19.99. That's it. It's just a fabulous, fabulous way to get a really special stone. You guys got to promise me something. Don't tell ownership we did that to that museum collectible favorite stone of theirs. We can't be mentioning that. Can't do that. We got to just make that our little secret that it's $19.99. They didn't even want to give it away to $49.99. Now it's less. So if you would like to have that fabulous Mandarin with the pink and the white diamonds, let me know in a hurry, because obviously that one is going to go, and you know what happens. So I do have the crocodile. Oh, I go through this every time. Crocodile or alligator. You guys, I have no idea. But somebody will Google it and then tell me and then, admonish me on social media for not knowing the difference between the two. But I do have a critter piece that is here in a fabulous combination of blue and yellow. Oh, it's pretty. So we'll show that to you. I'll look it up myself. Let me look it up. Let's see if it has the squared off nose. Yeah, it does. Has the squared off nose. Yeah. I'm sorry, say it again. A yellow diamond ring around 3 carats? I have one. It's a wonky cut, though. Yes. Okay. I'm going to show you. I'll flash it here. Do you know who that was? Mary. Okay, Mary. I'm going to flash something for you. This is the only 3 carat we have. It's the unusual cut. It's not a classic cut. Yeah. So she wants a cushion cut. This is a cushion cut technically. Let me just flash it for Mary and see what she thinks. Mandarin is verifying. Allison, are you verifying in the Mandarin? Tim, verifying in the Mandarin? No. Yeah. Windsor. She's here? Oh my goodness. Well, I'm so glad. I am so glad. Elizabeth, we've got a Windsor for you to show you. I do have the crocodile / alligator. We do have this one, Mary, so this would be it. I also think that the mounting's a little odd because it's a little off center. So this is why I've shown it before. I've kind of retired from showing it. But it is the only 3 carat stone we have. And for those of you that are looking at that going, yeah, I get it. What is that cut? It's still a cushion on the external perimeter, but it's got some different faceting within it. It's kind of like a cushion meets a radiant meets an emerald cut. It's kind of it's a hybrid. It really is. It's a modified cutting. So that's what it looks like. Let me know if you like it. It's item number 2601. It is the only stone here, literally the only stone we have that's over 3 carats is the 301. It does have 2 fancy cut diamonds that are going to be like an obelisk or an obelisk cut on the sides. It's going to be kite cuts. They're sort of, yeah, kind of, well, not really, but yeah, that's what they're calling them. 56 points in diamonds, but they are fancy cuts, prong set. It is 2-tone gold. It is 18 karat gold, and that is a one only. So just to be aware of it, that is here. We have 2 carats. Our next largest is the 212 that I have here tonight that I flashed earlier. So that would be our next step down. And it's got a great discount though. So that's good news. It's good. Because sometimes you just got to say, bye-bye, let it go, because it's been here a while. 18K, 2-tone. Here's what it looks like on the hand. I'm going to just do something crazy. Really, really crazy. It started, I'm not kidding, look at this, 42,000. There's the ring. Who is it? Oh, really? Like in San Diego? Oh, hi, Miriam. She loves it. Me too. Okay, Miriam, next time I'm in San Diego, go look her up. I was going to say I would borrow it. She's not going to let me borrow that. She's not going to let me borrow. I was in her fair city last Friday, and it was looking fairer than ever. It was beautiful. I had the best day ever. So good. It was just good. It was good. Granted, I was at a baseball game, and my team won, and it went to extra innings, so I was just a happy camper. But that is not $42,999. If you'd like it, wow. So it does do that. It's a cool way. It kind of flashes the light. I've got it down to $12,999. That is $30,000 saved tonight on that one of a kind. So that's how we do a 3-carat yellow. And that is literally the only one we have. At this point, I know, I feel like, believe it or not, I don't mean to make you mad, but back in the day, we had a couple 4 carats. Back in the day, we had a few 3 carats, and they are long gone. And now, that is our sole remaining 3-carat pluser right there, and it's under $13,000. Let's show the Widza for Elizabeth. That is the next request. This is item number 1120-712. Oh, maybe the best one ever. I have not seen this one, so this is new. Okay, so we call this the Kingstone of the parcel. This wasn't a parcel as much as it was a teeny tiny little private collection that we acquired about 4 months ago. And this is a combination of, well, 2 colors of sapphire, but not a bicolor. It's called zoned. And this is, hello, indicolite, eat your heart out, because I'll tell you what, I'll take that over indicolite all day. We very rarely have a true blue indicolite. This is a rarer version of those colors. It's basically blue and green, and then it goes, look at that, lights up, emerald cut, gorgeous emerald cut stone. They pretty much all were. We only had, I think, 2 stones out of the collection that were non-emerald cuts. This is one of the larger of the sizes we've ever had, because they usually were under 1 carat. This one is not, 227, and it's going to be 76 points in diamonds around and around and around it. It's in the white gold. You can change that. It has $79.99 price. I'm going to change that. And you get this one for a very special markdown, because I did hear through the grapevine that Elizabeth had a request for price range. So we did our part, and we made it really, really, really affordable to get it within, or I'll say close to that price range, because obviously when it starts at $8,000, it's tough to get it real low. Take a look at this one, and that's what it is. So this is only out of Tanzania. It's only one place in the world that has ever brought us this amazing, zoned is what they're calling it. So they call it, you know, there's zoning in sapphires, but usually the zoning is just it's like a dimmer color within the color. So if it's a blue, it's like a dimmer, it looks like white lines through your sapphire. This is really where it's 2 different colors zoned together. Only one place, not even sure. They're not the gemologists of the world, smartest gemology brains don't even understand why it happens that way. Look at how it's lighting up. I will get it under $4,000. This is going more than 50% off. It's not even going to be $79,000. It's not $4,000. This is where, again, dropping prices like this should never happen on rarity. By the way, there was one identified price per carat on a Windsor, and it was part of a Natural History Museum collection, and they valued it at approximately $12,000 a carat, which was really undervalued. Collectors all over the world were saying, if only we had a chance to buy that, because people know how rare it is. Well, even at $12,000 a carat on this stone, that would be seriously $30,000 plus. We're going to do it for less than $3,000, less than $2,500. It's one only. We're going to blow it out. We'll make it $2,399 on that. Gorgeous Windsor, the blues and the greens and the teals together, all really special. I mean, that is, so sapphire, if you're going, well, why would I get a sapphire over tourmaline? Well, first of all, the rarity level is higher because there's only one source in the world that's done this, but also you're getting a bit more durability. So if you do feel like it's always good to have, I mean, durability is always a good thing, but if you especially feel like you're a little bit harder on your jewelry, well, sapphire corundum is going to be a step up in the hardness value compared to tourmaline. Elizabeth, we'd love to hear your feedback on that one because there are other colors and we could certainly bring you more. I know there are plenty of Windsors to show. So if that is not the color play you're looking for, if it's not the size or the price point, please let me know and communicate so we can show it to you. Did Mary see the 3-carat yellow? I hope so. That's the only one we have. Again, I have a 212 here for you tonight. If you'd like a 212. $377 total weight in diamonds. There's the 2-carat 12 right there. We have a big Mandarin. We have white diamonds. We have cameos, whatever you'd like to see, but we have 30 minutes left to do it. Here is our critter, which is nice to see because we get a lot of talk about these beautiful designs, and I get why, because they're so special. And we've got a beautiful color mix here of blues and yellows together. And here we go. Here it is. This is really beautiful. It's got sapphires, blues and yellows together, princess cuts and rounds together. Wait till you see what's done here at the top. Show you here, oh, the details. Look at that. So cool. And a really striking piece yet again to wear. So it's got a couple of really unique factors here. And those are actually some, I kind of admire this. Those are some green eyes. You've got the blue and the yellow stripes here, and this is the detail. See how the tail wraps around the little arms there, and you've got that beautiful princess cut for the body and the back, and that's going to be princess cut blues invisibly set. So complex to do. Item number is 1260. I'm going to show you the other angle here just to see what, as far as the wheel goes, how it's best to see it. So you can really take a gander at all the different details and the angles that it gives you. But this is also going to be a really special way to go if you would like the color, the vibrance, the beauty. It's 18-karat gold, it's white gold. You've got 540 in the multicolored sapphires. That's going to be the blues, the yellows, the greens, and then they separated the ruby as a 10-point pear-shaped ruby, and that's right there at the center between the eyes. And that's how it's finished. So it's got a really cool look about it, and then it's striking on the hand, of course, just the way it's formed, and we're going to make it really, really, really affordable. Instead of that $59.99 price tag, it's a crocagator. That's the only way to do it. Yep. Without getting all National Geographic and all that kind of stuff, we just want to, you guys know what a cool piece of jewelry is. Take a look at this. You can wear it one of two ways, either facing up or down. We'll make this really special. Blow it out, $2,699 if you'd like it. And I like that the design really goes all the way around. You're talking about seeing one side different from the other. Here's how it looks flipped around to the other direction here. So you've got this really cool look if you want to wear it that way. But our critter pieces are really pieces that have become kind of a cult following. And for good reason, because I think, it's not that you can't find them elsewhere, but when you do, they're so substantial in their cost. And this one's just easy and affordable. That is easy and as affordable as it gets. So that's a cool piece. Let's do this. I'm going to take whatever you want to see for the rest of the night. Do you guys want to do some zero to start auctions? I don't have anything scheduled for that because obviously that is not allowed. But every now and then you got to do it. So we can try something here where we can pick a piece, and I'm all ears if you want to pick a certain piece you like or take a piece that, I don't know, is already still available. Don't have a lot of those pieces available, but anything you'd like to see here, let me know so we can do something wild for you. We even have Paraíba. We have rubies. We got some big rubies. I've got a chameleon that's 1.5 carats in size. So we certainly have some museum pieces for you, but that one's $26.99. Okay. Let's just try something here. We've got a really, really cool piece to do. And we're going to take a piece. We've got a couple pieces like necklaces that are still available from earlier. I don't know. Do you guys, should we do this one? We could be here all the way. If they'll let us just, extend the airtime all the way till next Tuesday, we could be here with this one. But again, if you missed out on the 3 carat, or you do want a traditional cut, or you like our brilliant cuts, that would be a great way to get a 212. So just FYI, that is here. That is here. If you'd like to know a little bit more about it, obviously we've had some big yellow diamond requests so far. We would love to show you that one if you'd like. If you are looking for 2+ carats in the middle, it's item number 1519. And it also happens to be, and by the way, are any of our diamond rings still available from that wheel? Because I know we had a lot of those go out. We had a $5.99 wheel with diamond pieces earlier. I think we've got maybe 1 or 2 of those available, so we can always recap them if you missed them. And we will do just that. We'll recap some items. This is going to be the 212 center. That's the brilliant cushion cut in the middle. Then we have just builds and builds. The yellow diamonds are so pretty around it. The yellow diamond weight's 25 points, and then you get a carat 40 beyond that. A total of $377 in diamonds. 1 special ring, 1 great value. Anybody who'd like it, there's a $29,999. Yes? The zigzag? Let's do it. Zigzag and the flower ring? Okay, thank you for letting me know. That's what's going to be fun. Let's bring out those zigzag rings. Let's do it. All 3 of these are still available. I'm going to sell them as a 3-piece set. We're going to demand you buy them all. You have to. You got to buy them all. But I'm going to go 0 to start, and you're going to tell me how much you want to pay for all 3 rings. So it's a set of 3, not individual. You get all 3 gold colors. They're in 14K. It's item number 7417. And we're going to go 0 to start. All 3 are available, right? Okay, good. All 3. Had them earlier. They were on a wheel, sold individually, but they're here. And they make great stackables, but I also think you could think about this. And yes, I'm going to literally take what are 27 points a piece. So they're 27 points per band. You're going to simply get all 3. 0 to start, $100 increments, let me know. And you're going to get all 3. So then you can keep 1, give 2, keep 2, give 1. Take all 3 and stack them, put them across the hand. I'll even offer to do this. If you want the white gold in a size 9 and you want the rose gold in a size 5, I'll do it. You want the yellow gold in a size 3, I'll do it. Because you want to wear them across the hand for different fingers, but we are going to sell them. So you get the whole set, but we are going, with a value of $3,000 because they were $999 rings. So there's a $3,000 value. You're going to pay whatever you want to pay, and it's 0 to start with no reserve. Come on over and take a look. The whole set. Let's move something. And I think since we've still got these available, that's going to be a good option. Nobody yet. Looking for $100. And guess what? If we don't get the open, what do we do? Oh, the host keeps them then. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. If you don't get the open in an auction and it's a 0 to start, the host gets them as the tip for the show. Tip your waitresses. Tip your host. No open. Yay! I'll take them. Now I'm going to keep all 3 because I'm greedy like that, and I'm a stacker. So I'm going to keep them. I don't even want to do this. I can't. If I have no bidders, it's done. No. No. What? How much? 500 in unison. We had 2 shoppers, and they both want to go $500. You get all 3. It's not going to be, okay, now times 3 because you're buying 3. No, it's all 3. I'm giving you the whole set. Keep in mind, it's 3 rings. It's a $3,000 value. We've got them for 5. Anybody want to go higher than that, or should we sell them to Sean's bidder at 5? Or is it Tim's bidder at 5? Because you guys were like right there. And then I'll keep doing this. Well, we only have 20 minutes left, so. And they're selling at 5. Okay, well, 500 divided by 3, that is coming down to $166 a ring. Oops. Do we have 600? Nobody else? Nobody else. We only have one bidder. How much? Oh, yes. Let's try them on. All together, same time? You got it. You can do a couple of things. You can stack them up right next to each other. You can stack them a little further apart. You can do whatever you want. Look at this. I'll just stack them exactly identical together. You can, whatever you want, but that's all three together right there. We have 500 going once. This is crazy. Okay. Well, I wish I could sell $166 diamond bands with VS Diamonds, but I can't. But we have to. Do we have anybody else? That's it. Who's your bidder over there at $500? They scared everybody away. I've had one bidder. This is what I feared. We had one person watching. I don't know. Let me say this, Tony, because I'm going to give it a clock. Yeah. We have $600. We just got a second bidder. Oof. Well, we're going to be going a little bit insane here. I've lost it. You guys, I have lost. Some people lose the will to sell. Apparently, I've lost the ability. This isn't selling, though. This is giving stuff away. That's the difference there. Selling is when you kind of, in my mind, like when you actually get like a decent amount of money or profit. We're not doing that. $600, 3 rings altogether. Do we have 7? $700. There have only been 2 shoppers on the phone lines bidding. That is it. So this is kind of wild here. Let's take a look at all 3. You're getting all 3 rings. So I would say this is the time, if you want to dial in and pop in a bid here and see what happens. And we're certainly going to be selling them cheap, 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 cheap. We know that because they're only, well, now there's one bidder and that's that. All right, $700. We have 8. Yes. Okay, $800 we have over here. Christine's got 8. So $800. $900. Ah, we do. You're still in. Okay, we got still the same 2 bidders. 2 people on a zero to start auction. I don't think I've ever experienced that before. Even like back in the day when I used to work at like 3 in the morning, middle of the night, like 20 years ago, I'd be on at 3 in the morning. And we'd have like 20, 30, 40 people on no reserve auctions. Not the case anymore. $900 is going, oh, we have $1,000 now. So $1,000, another bidder. These were supposed to cost $3,000. We have how much?
11.
Oh, we already have it. Jess is at 11. Or she's, yep, she's at, okay, we have 11. Do you have 11? All right, we have 12 now, so the tie is broken. We have $1,200. Looking for 13. What am I going to do this, what are we going to do next? 13 we have. 13. All 3 going to you. 13, we have 14 now. Thank you very much. In the back, we've got 14 looking for 15 or more. Last chance, last call. We brought out more operators. They're going right back to the office going, I'm not needed here. Usually when you do an auction like this, we need more operators. Not here, not tonight. So the set at 14. Anybody else? Do you have 15? We're looking for 15 now. It's back. We got 2 bidders only. This is a wild moment here. 1,500 we have. 1,500. The next question is going to be, how do we input this in the computer system when it's under cost? I'll let you guys figure that out. But that is going to be $1,500. We've lost a bidder. Let's give it a final. Are we done? That's it? Do we have 16? We have $1,600. $1,600. This has just been a battle of 2. We have 16. We're looking for 17. Can you check and see if your bidder wants to go 17? Because it looks like we are just about done. Looking for 17. Final call, 1,600 going once. It's between these 2. You've been in since the beginning. We'll give them a chance here. Give them an opportunity. Anybody else? Nope, gone. You got them. That's gone. $1,600. Congratulations. The set of 3 is spoken for. Can I show you these earrings? This is a really special drop earring with some really cool tourmaline slices to them. We've got the pink and the green here in your tourmaline. This is going to be item number 1120036. And you've got green tourmaline on the top. And then you've got pink and green on the bottom. And these are 2 really cool free-form pieces here that you have. This is going to be first caller can have this pair of earrings, which is giving you item number 0036. They're actually an 18-karat yellow gold. There's going to be 25 carats, 43 in tourmaline. We're going to call them free forms, but they are, and when I say slice, they're not really that thin. It's not just like whisper thin material. It's going to have a nice thickness to it there, and they are set in the back with the gold. So there's gold that borders the back of the stone. They are definitely free form, but they're matched. I'm going to show you the link, then we're going to pop one on here. They're in a shepherd's hook style, which is in the 18 karat gold, and they're no longer going to be that $24.99 price tag. They are an inch and, I'm going to call them an inch and 7/8 there, top to bottom, and then I'll go ahead and try one on for you as well. And are you ready? There's a cool casual nature to them, and I'm sorry because those rings are sold, so I don't mean to have those up there, but I just needed a minute to put these on. Take a look at them on here so you can see what they look like and see the great colors they have, so you can really see the beautiful tonal colors of the pinks and the greens together. That free form gives you a great organic look that they're going to give you. I mean, but it's still a substantial amount of tourmaline, and I'm going to do them right now for I was going to do $9.99, but let's try something else. Maybe $8.88 or $7.77. I'll tell you what, $6.99 on the pair of earrings. Only have one pair and they're 18 karat solid gold. There's that length. You can see that great shepherd's hook style, dropping, moving, and $6.99 gives them to you. And what we'll do is show you one up close as well so you can see what they look like here as we go. Let's take it back to the wheel here and I'll show you what they look like a little bit closer just so you can see the unique shape and the unique kind of style they have to them. There you can see what that bigger section looks like. And then the mid-section piece, which is going to be that top portion there, is got that, again, really, look at that shimmer and sheen that they have. $6.99 for the pair, yellow gold only. Such a cool organic look. These styles are very, very, very popular. And yet, not usually affordable like that. And so they still have that great sheen because you're getting that more rough cutting there, but you still see that kind of shimmer that they give you. So $6.99 on those, just something different here. Let's show the big cameo. Why not? I mean, we'll go crazy here. This is a cameo piece. I'm going to show it on the hand here because honestly, it's the only way to show it. This is made of shell, and it's carved, and it's very, very substantial. I've sold many cameos in my day. This is a large piece, and keep in mind, it's also going to be 1500 is the item number. There are 3 beautiful carvings done here. Well, 3 different individuals here that the detail is amazing. And this is the back. It's going to be a pin, although it gives you enough room up top. There's a bail up here. So there you can see the bail. So you can easily string a chain right through the top. This is going to be platinum and 18 karat gold. Yes, I said platinum and 18 karat gold. I don't know of many brooches that are done with platinum and 18 karat gold. The platinum I'm going to show you is actually the setting for each of the diamonds. Those are big diamonds. I don't have a carat weight, unfortunately, on the shell that's carved, but it's actually, again, natural material. And then it's 27 points in the diamonds. So pendant, brooch, you decide. I do want to give you perspective on the size here so that we can, really express to you. We've had some cameos that have been quite small. This one's extremely, extremely large, oval in shape, about 2 inches and 3/4 top to bottom. I'll show you up close very quickly so you can see the diamonds and how they are set. So you see there's a little bit of platinum metal where the diamonds are set to create that 2-tone effect. Then we'll take it back to the hand here and we'll show you how it's going to look against a neckline. Obviously, you can wear it as a pendant, as a statement piece, or anywhere you want to wear that pin style. So really unusual. There just aren't a lot of cameo options that are done in precious. This is it from a distance. And I know it should be thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. How beautiful is that? On a lapel, if you want to wear it on a chain, you can. On any color you put it on, that openness. Let's go back to the hand and I'll tell you what. Obviously, I am not going to sell, I don't think $79.99 is going to do it. I just don't think it's going to happen. So let's try, despite the substantial nature, the size, the length, the beautiful detail, I'm going to make it, well, whatever we can do to make it a deal for you. $1,299. Worth it for the metal and beyond. No question about it. That is worth it for the metal. It really is. $12.99. Really fabulous piece, huge value, and almost 3 inches in size. So much to love about that one. Let's get to a quick wheel. We'll blow out a wheel for you. Nice museum wheel, nothing like a museum wheel at the end of the night. With 10 minutes left, we'll show you some great choices here. That's our cameo. Let's get to this. I'm going to start with a wild Marilani mint garnet. Here it is in a pear shape. That is pretty. It's also in that super substantial band that we like to see, that kind of wider band that you've got there, which is really well done. It's all going to be finished on the inside with our insignia. We're going to add quite a few museum pieces here, and I've got all these individual one-of-a-kinds that are set to go out. You know, at the end of the night's here, we've got 12 minutes left. We'll take requests if you have them, but let's give you a major value. How about that opal? Black opal out of Lightning Ridge, Australia. Got a big mahenge. It's a carat 47 mahenge pink spinel right there. It's in a cushion cut. I have a fawn diamond, another one. So many of you were loving that carat 08 we had earlier. Here is the carat even, 1 carat fawn diamond in the bridge. Then we've got a radiant cut sapphire. This is a purple sapphire. They have it listed as a pink. Just FYI, a pink sapphire is one thing. This is a very, very serious stone here because it's a purple, which means it's vanadium rich. And you have that gorgeous cutting, and that is a beauty. And it's unheated, untreated. So any one of these 5, well. Nothing like ending with a very, very, very big bang and a high note here because you got some really cool pieces. Marilani, sapphire, fawn at 1 carat. Here's the mahenge that's nearly a carat and a half in size. Anything you want on this wheel, I'm giving them away. Seriously, I know this is a lofty goal. When we got cameos and tourmaline earrings and the triple band just went out at a silly low price, it would be a big, big statement. But if this helps put it in perspective, I'm going to try to get all 5 of these museum pieces out the door in the next 10 minutes of our show. We don't see on Tuesdays, so we don't actually rendezvous and shop till Wednesday. So this is the time to get on the phone lines here because we got to sell them all. So I'm fighting fire with fire a bit here because when you put up a piece after piece after piece and they're still hanging out here and the prices have been next to nothing, now I've got the big, 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 big pieces that, you know, there's a lot of people that say, well, I love and admire the museum pieces, but I can never afford them. You can right now because of what I'm about to do on this spectacular wheel. And some of the rarest, we got phenomenal stones up there, like the Marilani mint that changes color, like the opal that has play of color. You've got the really, really fabulous pinky purple sapphire. It's a purple, really, it's a radiant cut, it's unheated. You've got the 1 carat big old fancy diamond there, and then it's got a bridge. That's here. Everything on this wheel has a start price of $14,000 or more. Actually, they go all the way between $14,000 and $19,000. That's where they started on this show. I will give them away. Now, when this show started about 3 hours ago, this was all assorted jewelry that was supposed to be given a one-of-a-kind presentation and supposed to get wherever they were, $12,000 to $14,000. And then I'm looking at prices marked down here. Well, guess what? $99.99, $99.99, $69.99, $69.99, and another $89.99. Those are not the prices anymore. If you're going, well, that's not fair. Oh, it'll be fair. Because whether you want a $69.99 piece or a $99.99 piece, the price is going that low. So you don't need to worry about it. This is pricing like we cannot do except for this rare opportunity where I got to tell you, we can't leave here until we sell some more jewelry. I only have 9 minutes left to do that. So I have got to make these so darn irresistible that they have no choice but to go out our doors. That's it. That's the only objective here, is to take, and I know that's going to take a little more discounting than $69.99. So here's what I'm going to do instead of $69, $59, $49. I'm about to give away museum pieces. That's how this goes. Pick your favorite or maybe get 2 or 3 of them as well. That would not be a bad idea because they're not even going to be $49, $39, or they're not even $29.99 a piece. And we do have a 1 carat diamond sitting up there. Right there, right in the front. That's a 1 carat sitting up above a bridge that has another carat 05. So there's 205 in diamonds in that ring. Pick your favorite. They're going to go. They have to. They simply have to. So just as I thought, we're going to have to go lower than even 29, 28, 27, $26.99. Get ready. Do we have anybody thinking about any so far? You like the Marilani mint? Our lines are getting busy. That's because the price tag right now is hanging out at $26.99. I still can't believe this is a sapphire. That is one of the most vivid, pinky purples. It's a purple that's giving off reds. There are reds coming from within that stone in a radiant cut, and it's a 2 carat 68 size. That's almost a 3 carat sapphire. Vanadium rich, all natural, unheated, untreated, and it's not going to be $26.99 either. Not a one. You tell me which one you like, but they're all going to go. This is the way you get pieces to disappear in a hurry. You just price them too cheap. It's as simple as that. That's all you got to do. I learned that a long time ago. Because guess what? When the prices get too low, you know it, you recognize it. We can't hide it from you. Here's how we need to do this. Instead of $26 or $25.99, and tell me which one you love, because I think we got the opal also verifying right over here. There's that beautiful opal. It's got blues, greens, and reds going through that stone. I'll tell you, that sapphire is amazing. The opal's already gone. Okay, guys, don't take anything yet, because the opal's already spoken for, and you're not paying $25.99 either. So museum level, you know what to do. Miralani Mint's verifying. We'll see if that one's gone. That may be gone as well. That's a very large Miralani Mint garnet that changes color from green to red, and it's not going to be $25.99. They're not even $24.99. Opal's already gone. Congratulations. Here it is on the hand. The opal is spoken for. Thank you so much. Cheryl's got the opal. That's a carat 60, 7518 is your item number. That one's already gone. Great pickup there, 50 points in diamonds. Watch this. They're not even $2,499. What can I tell you? We'll give her a look at that opal. I know we've got that reserved for her. We won't get it to anybody else. That's hers. But it's not even $24.99. This is the value of all values. Starting prices of $12,000 up, greater than that, all across this wheel. This is what's so amazing. $69.99 was the lowest. Here we go for even less. They're not even $24.99. Somebody has to get the sapphire and the diamond. Cheryl, congratulations on that beautiful opal. She saw the beauty and the value. The sapphire is incredible. It's a 268. It's all unheated. That is so rare to see. And that purple color is one of the rarest colors you can get in the world of sapphires. That's only the beginning. There's a 1 carat diamond. It's a Fawn diamond. It's in a carat 05 in the bridge. It's not even $24.99. We're selling them. At this point, and I got to tell you, we crossed this bridge a long time ago. They're all under cost. That's a carat 47 mahenge up there. A carat 47 cushion cut, mahenge, spinel. Do you realize that's one of our larger ones here? And it's not going to be 24. They're not even going to be that price. We're going to blow them out right now. They are $2,399 for any one of those 5 that's on that wheel. Any one of them. That's a last call. 60 seconds. And then we'll try to show you one more thing before we go. This is your last chance to get any of those. As far as those individual pieces, there is not a penny lower that they ever can go than where they are right now. Look at the sapphire on the hand, 268. Thank you on the opal. That one's gone. 7518. Here we go with the purple sapphire radiant cut, 2 carat 68 radiant cut. That's unheard of. You don't see that for $23.99. Diamond weight, well, that's going to be 76 points in diamonds around it. Any gold you want. How nice is that? You get to choose your white, your yellow, or your rose gold. White gold's what I'd recommend. As the designers chose, great choice there. $23.99. Let's show you the Miralani Mint. Here it is. This is the Miralani Mint garnet. That's finished on the inside. That's going to be a 216. Miralani Mint changes from that bright as can be green, goes to a pure red. That's a 216 with 35 points in diamonds, but it's got that wide dome style of a band. That's $23.99 as well. If you'd like it, that's gone. Congratulations. Yellow gold only on that one. And then here we go. Let me rearrange these. How are we leaving? The fawn, the mahenge, and the purple. Look at that mahenge at a carat 47. There's the unheated, untreated. Sapphire at 268. Here's the 1 carat oval. We had a 108 oval earlier. Now we've got the 1 carat even. Any one of these 3, $23.99 a piece. Congratulations if you get any of those last 3. These are our last 3 minutes, 1 minute per item. You tell me which one you want to see on the hand. We'll give you the details. Grab them while they're here. Too valuable, too well priced to be sitting here and going back in a vault tonight. Let us send it out to you. See it at home. Evaluate it. See it in person. See what it's all about. Then decide. Then decide if the value was right. Because we know compared to what we paid to put them together versus where they're priced right now, we know the value. But if you need to see it to believe it, try it, get it at home. You've got your money back guarantee. You're going to be awfully glad you picked those up. I know our Miralani Mint garnet shopper's happy. The opal, Cheryl, thank you so much on that one. 3 left. This is the 268. That's got an amazing 76 points in diamonds. Here's the merengue, 1 carat 47 cushion cut. In that bright hot pinky red, 47 points in diamonds, and there it is, the Fawn diamond oval. That is a 1 carat exactly. It's a VS stone, and it's got a carat 05. Here it is on the hand. Beautiful look, bridge mounting. That is a superstar right there, and that is only $23.99 as well. So final 2 minutes. We don't see you on Tuesdays. It is our 1 day a week that we do not have a show, but boy, are we busy. And you know what we're doing? We are prepping brand new pieces. We're creating, we're designing, and we are bringing a big, big Wednesday debut show. So you've got Wednesday night. Definitely it's a date. We're going to show you a lot of great brand new pieces as we do on Wednesday. I will see you then. Have a great rest of your evening. Have a good Tuesday. Everybody stay cool out there. And we'll see you Wednesday night for more shopping, 7 o'clock Pacific, 9 p.m. Central Time, and 10 p.m. Eastern. We'll have an incredible What's New Wednesday in store for you. If there's anything you'd like to ask about from this fabulous Monday Night Markdown show, give us a call. We'll help you out. We'll be able to do that. And especially those 3, because anything up there for $23.99 is one major bargain. So we'll be here for a few minutes after we go off the air, which is in 1 minute. Phone number's the same. We'll hopefully hear from you then, and we'll help you out with anything else you'd like to see or check on availability. And thanks again so much for watching tonight. We appreciate you all. Thanks so much for shopping. Special welcome to all of our brand new shoppers as well. Appreciate you one and all, and continue to consider all 3 of those amazing pieces, $23.99. Better yet, take them all. I get you a special deal if you want all 3. We did that on the diamond bands, right? So if you want to take all 3 for your collection, let us get you a little package deal, set price out the door. If you even want a little extra, we can do that for you if you just want to take all 3, the sapphire, the spinel, and the big diamond. So again, really, really important values there, $23.99. Thanks again so much. Not here tomorrow, so don't look for us on Tuesdays, but we will be back on Wednesday night, 7 o'clock Pacific, 9 p.m. Central Time, and 10 p.m. Eastern. Can't wait to see you then. We have a lot of brand new jewelry in store for you this week. So I'm Lauren Blair from all of us at TVON. Have a great night. We'll see you on Wednesday.